Candy. Candy on the ground. Pick it up.
Here, take one. Is it candy or is it cookies? I'm confused.
Any cookies, whatever. They're the same.
Biscuits?
That's not true at all.
Should be a 3.
That's offensive.
Once it has a certain percentage of sugar content, it's candy. It's all fucking candy. I see. It's fucking candy.
Is sugar candy?
What?
Yes, sugar is what makes candy candy.
But is
But is
sugar
it candy?
No.
Rock
Sugar
candy
is an
literally
ingredient.
sugar. Rock candy is literally pure sugar.
But if it's not rock candy,
Yeah, but
Sugar
like
is bueno.
And that's just a branding
diamonds
name.
and graphite are both carbon. They're not the same thing. You wouldn't use them interchangeably.
It is the same thing in this case. The structure's the same.
Sugar is not candy.
You add stuff to rock candy to make
Make
it
it rock candy though.
I feel like
No,
No.
it's literally super saturated water and sugar, and then you just eliminate the water.
ice
Dennis,
is
are you
water.
coming
Got
back
it.
on your druid?
Like my
There's
mom
no
tries
difference
to
between
give me
ice and water.
quote unquote healthy breakfast bars, and I'm like, that's
Polarizing opinion,
literally
yes.
candy. That's literally.
Or do you want
candy.
do you want one of the DPS to clear? Because I need you for the boss. Doesn't matter.
Either way, I'm just making some potion injectors. I realized I was pretty much
I'll
out of potions.
switch you and Precursor then. Precursor, you can go inside.
I was gonna say, as long as someone's there to pick up a pole arm if it drops.
Valid.
No, off the trash or off the boss?
Crash.
Got it.
Nick, I am still Master Leader, and I am in Ironforge. So,
Excellent.
if you do get that one pack, just take it.
Alright, cool. I'm going to again be rotating people this evening. Hello, by the way. Let's see. Tardy, maintain. C, maintain. Lovely. Alright, Precursor, come inside and then we'll buff up.
Almost already at you guys, like 10 feet away. I am at you guys.
Alright. Let's buff up all the groups.
Assume NYC streaming.
Hope so.
Mind Wisdom is in Ironforge, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we've had really good attendance in the guild last like couple months. It's been really impressive. Oh, so first order of business. Everyone hear me? Enough people in there? Wait for Mancock to unmute. Alright, he's unmuted.
Yo, what's up?
I have 32-man PSD from AK40. First order of business. Happy 1 day early birthday to Miss Rainbow.
Hey.
Happy birthday.
Wait, your birthday's tomorrow?
Her birthday's tomorrow.
My birthday's tomorrow. I thought you were talking about me.
wish
I was
me a
excited.
birthday.
Oh, really?
For
I
my
share your
birthday.
thunder.
Wow.
Yeah.
Rude.
All right.
Happy
Now
birthday,
wait for
Rainbow. We did it.
Okay, wait. Now, also, happy birthday tomorrow, 1 day in advance to Jay. Happy
I don't
birthday.
even know whether he knew or not. That's so good.
And you'll never know. All right. Is everyone here? We'll do a ready check, and then we'll start.
I'll
I didn't know you guys shared a birthday. That's really cool.
I'll know. See? Right now. Just then I knew.
Yeah, he did kind of give that away.
He did immediately give it away.
Yeah, whatever. You know what? Don't care.
Thank you to everyone.
HP, are you ready? Because we're doing a gauntlet.
Hikanu, I'll respond to you in a minute.
Ready? 1 through 5 are going in. Let's see. We're getting people ready. Whenever Rainbow says she's ready.
There you go, Jay. Request.
Rainbow, you good? She's eating her birthday cake. Rainbow. Did she hear me? Did she hear what I said? Yeah, she
Probably
did.
was
She said,
AFK the
"Happy
whole
birthday."
time. Oh.
Okay, she's ready. Blue, are you here?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so you understand your job in the front, hitting the imps.
I do.
All right, tank. If you are ready to do the gauntlet, please come up to square, and we're gonna start. Let's go. Sorry about that, Jamon.
No, just give it a heads up.
Yeah, no, I got you. Alright, Ace coming over. Alright, good enough. Tanks, DBM pull in lucky number 7. This is the hard gauntlet. Get ready.
5.
Are you
4,
wanting moon steeped?
3,
No, I just put the...
1.
Alright, go. Remember, tardigrade, get the X. The vanquishers need to be faced away. I put that there so no one would subconsciously run up the stairs. That was just like a please don't run up the stairs symbols. Because surely one person would be like, I'm going to the boss. And that hi, it's me. Alright, so Boudini's in the front. Whoever else needs to be in the front for the mobs that are coming down. Switch you and Bagel.
Get next to
Let's see, you do now. Alright, let's keep going.
Are we shipping anything?
Never. Not in this one. Love it. Look at this weird soulbinder dude that's not running at us. That's creepy. Just standing there menacingly. Waiting to die. Waiting to die.
Are we all?
Yes. Nope.
Everybody has a detector.
Wait off the corner, wait off the corner, wait off the corner, wait off the corner.
Yeah, no, stay back, let him blow that up. And then everyone go. Probably not, Jay. How long is the gauntlet take? Yeah, no, if it's less than 10 minutes, I would want to pull right away.
It's not.
It is longer than 10 minutes?
It's not long.
Okay, yeah. No, I'm going to pull pretty quick.
It can be, but it shouldn't be.
We were discussing if you should lust it all. That's all.
No, it's a good thought. Just the issue with that is this boss is a lust on pull.
Right, the answer is always yes.
If it was a later lust, I would agree completely.
With the additional trash, it's potentially 10 minutes. But...
Yeah, let the amp. Yep. Kill the amp and one tanks. Make sure you take the mega sure away. Oh, was I? Someone in the back can grab him.
Look, I didn't forget to tell you. I said it early.
Thank you.
Deathbringer in the back, sphere.
It was Death Cloud, I think. It's on some nice, I'll figure it out. Tank needs to grab that in the back when you have opportunity. One of the tanks, please.
Yeah, I was trying to.
Thank you. Grab now. Yeah, remember, always mana users first, and then non-mana users. So see how the Vanquisher is really low? There's no need for that. Spell. Oh, I already killed Dessa. Ooh, just getting destroyed here.
Soulbinder.
Always mana dudes first, guys, please. They're also marked.
Let's bring in the back.
Alright, kill this thing and then I need to res afterwards.
Whichever one of your healers saved my life there. Thank you.
It was me.
I was at like 1% health.
Don't pull anymore. You already need to res the 3 dead.
I'm on a bangle, so probably wasn't me.
Whoever's out of combat in the back needs to start resing.
Can't until this Deathbringer's dead.
Yeah, I know, I'm saying right from the back. Thank you, whoever started. Some people didn't get in combat with this thing.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah, because they were in the back fighting that other mob, so they didn't engage in the front. Alright, did we get those reses? Yep. Alright, come up here for heals. Can we shoot that before it engages? Can we get that, mob? Ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna get this.
I don't know.
No, I can't. I can't. I'm not fast enough. Let's get this dude that's coming down the hill. I'll wait for her to come back, I don't mind.
Yeah.
Safe than sorry, you know. Can I get Spapos on Dessa Group 5? Raman Group 3. Zaya Group 2.
So this season 4 of Stranger Things, pretty good.
Stop it, I'm not there yet. I'm rewatching the whole series.
Oh, sorry.
Guys, wait down here by square. We're waiting for Skull
That
to
it's
walk.
good.
But it's good.
That's all right.
Let it patrol a little more before you touch it.
Oh.
And that was too close, whoever that was. Incoming like 10,000 mobs. I need the Vanquishers out of the raid, please. Fear bomb these because they were destroying us.
Someone else already did.
Yeah, I had to. Otherwise, I would have got really nasty.
I was asking for your permission to fear there. I felt like that was a moment.
No, that was an emergency. Usually I fear if I don't like what's going on.
I'm always on standby. You can always call me.
Yep. There's one more mana dude up. Get that guy. I don't have any mana, Z. You're gonna die. Good luck, Z.
I'd really rather not.
I have no mana. Don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, just to let you guys know, do not stand in front of the vanquishers. They are being faced away from the raid, so if you walk in front of them, you're gonna get smacked.
Yep, the same as the Vindicators, whatever they're called in the other area. Alright, someone in the back res for Zaya. I need to see the next NPC coming down. After this guy, I want to see where it is. Back up.
Zaya just likes getting banned from say and yell chat.
Let me see.
Alright, does that through death.
Perfect, I want this dude to come and then I'm going to get this guy on the corner.
I've had Zion Ignore for 3 years now. Have you not?
So can someone grab that skull when it passes to the left precursor? Let's swing all the way around. And just pull it down here. We'll be safe then, sorry. Stay down here, guys. Stay down here, guys. Playing it slow, being safe.
Want to kill things.
Back down a little bit, thanks, Blow.
Bastion's coming too.
Yep, that's exactly what I wanted. Good job. Alright, let me see what the next group is. It's right there. Get that one. First, shoot that right there. Perfect. And then Raid, come up to where Square is. That thing explode. Perfect. Raid, come up. Like this dude up here. Perfect. Thanks, go for it.
Want to do champion first? Or commander, my bad.
Let's get the mana dude down, and then we'll go to commander. I want that mana dude that's skull first. It'll just make one spawn call. After that dies, we'll switch to commander.
There's also the
Mana beam.
Alright, when that thing dies, go to the commander. He's dead, 8 we taunt other things. We can fear bomb, get the commander down, and then the gauntlet ends. Finish that dude.
Need to nap.
Very low.
Mana Fiend.
Yeah, you're low.
Alright, good job.
Fuck
Back
you,
on
Jay.
the mana users.
Why?
Because you didn't heal me!
Not even
Heck, Jay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking in the combat log. No heals from Jay.
Yeah, Z died, and that's normally Jay's job.
Didn't want to call you out. Kinda did.
I can I'll do better next time.
Will you though? Will you?
Spell is no. Ready.
See, Taro healing me, Houdini healing me me. Okay.
Well, it's probably not good that you were healing you.
Prayer of Mending. ZQI's Prayer of Mending heals ZQI for 2,000. Okay? ZQI is Prayer of Mending heals ZQI for 2,090.
Prayer of Mending counts for yourself.
Alright, go ahead and
Sure
pull.
fucking does.
Weird.
Focus the skull, please.
At pre-state back, they can master spell with mind control.
Yeah, I'm just getting mana because I have none. I don't even know if I have enough to do this.
Hey Nick, I believe in you.
I have barely enough mana to do that.
I've already believed in you.
Alright, someone who's not me res because I need more mana for these master spells.
I'm resin. Hello.
Thanks, Jay. Alright, good enough. You can pull.
I think I got everything I was supposed to get.
Nice, come on down.
I can't believe I'm upset. If I was going to raid, I'd be upset.
Alright, let me test what I wanted to test. No, I can't test yet. I have more mobs. Come up here. Alright, so this got really weird. Stay back. Don't cross square. I want to see where that patrol's on the right. Because that got funky. Where's that patrol? Ooh, it's coming up. Can you shoot that dude around the corner or no way?
You can sneak around and pull it back.
Josiah, can you make that shot around the corner? Pull all the way back. Feign if the other group comes. One back up in case the other groups come. It should. Yeah, it made it. I don't have LOS on him. I can't save him.
Regardless where the pack in front of us is, everybody can scoot around that corner. No issue. It's just 100 pets keep it.
It doesn't pull this?
No.
Alright, I'll pull it just because I really want trash loot and we've had none. I'm kind of annoyed by that, honestly.
I can cast that.
Alright, Res Rosiah.
No.
Get 2 sheeps off to make this easier. Tank. Where's the mana dude? I think he's over there. I can't click on him. Yeah, there he is.
I'll have it if you go on my target.
Yeah, I just couldn't get around it. Alright, sheep's going out on the star and the triangle. D-man pull in 7. Tanks, get your normal marks.
5,
Here we go.
4, 3,
Please drop trash,
2,
for the love of God.
1.
Thank you.
Watch AoE.
Yeah, I didn't expect this group to be that deadly last week, but now that I know, it's a little easier to deal with. Ow.
Hey, you're the one that's watching AoE.
Watch it. Break the
You can stop shaping them, you can bring them together. Oh, Chesley.
Oh, she broke her sheep and the sheep broke her.
And Samuel is not fun for Chesley Mage. Toxic mobs. Agreed.
Doesn't help that when you break a sheep with no threat on it, and it with Arcane Explosion.
Alright, Restitude Dad. Let's see what else we got. Is that it? That might be it.
There's one more pack. So don't go downstairs.
Oh, yeah. I'll wait for them.
Pretend we're in TA.
Someone else res Chesley too. Do they run or they just stand in place?
Come at us.
Alright, I'll wait. Tanks going up to the front over here.
Any further, you're gonna pull.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm waiting.
You should be able to pop them out of stealth with the...
Not stealth, they come into the doors.
Let me see this spawn. Tanks get ready. There it is. Tanks
Spawn
go.
as soon as you break the staircase.
Okay, they don't run at us. They come out there and they hold.
They just run to those spots.
Yep, grab them. Please grab them.
And then they one-shot you anyway.
Yeah, this one. Alright, good. Now I need to do my test. So who else? Jamak, you're gonna have the square.
Mana burns. Jesus Christ.
Alright, stay on square. Don't go past that. Loritz, send your eye kill rug on the twins. Everyone stay on square, please. Come back, all of you who are not on square. Turn around. All of you who are up there. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Come back to square. Go pull them. Let's see what happens.
Why are you dead?
Because I died.
Misery, depravity,
Takes for a second to aggro, you gotta actually
confusion,
like hop around. There you go.
hatred, mistrust, chaos.
Did they despawn?
Yep.
These are the hallmarks.
It's a 35-second
These
spawn timer.
are the pillars.
Yeah, stay here. I'm checking the time. And that doesn't break Warcraft logs, huh? Yeah, you are needed. Please stand by, Dennis. Testing. We're just waiting. All right, that's what we'll do. All right, hello everyone. So I'm going to switch some people in and out. Jesus Christ. Hold on, that's annoying. It's going to mess me up if that's true.
Much appreciated.
Can we start Resiah?
No, he's got the thing. I might just have to, guys, for the sake of practice, just put in the different players. I understand that there's loot and there's things people want, but I mean these are the last 3 hardest bosses in the game, so I do need to switch people around. So I'm sorry if I'm having you sit and you're up for something. I truly am. That's no slight against you. That is just we need to make progression. So Takano, I'll have you jump out just because AS hasn't seen it, and you'll come back in. You're required, or else we can't kill this boss unless Takano has an healing ult. He can play that. Jay has to come in.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Any other DPS that wants to sit for the first five or six pulls, and then I'll have you come in if you want to whisper me. I'm going to be rotating DPS players all night.
Wait, we're one-shotting this, right?
That'd be nice.
Which is
You sure, Iris?
Pulls.
All right, I got 4 whispers. Iris was the first person. So, Iris, you'll sit for a couple pulls, and then you'll come back in. Oh, you don't have... Are you missing something? How much is your time on yours? Okay, you have enough time. Okay, so, Iris, you'll come back in place of Dessa then, once we've done a couple pulls. All right, so Iris is jumping out, Takano's jumping out, and then you guys are going to come in after a couple pulls, and we're just going to be... it's up to you. Do you want to just log out right there, and you can watch Nick's stream?
That's what I did.
Yeah, you and Takano can both log out there. Yeah.
I can come in?
Yeah, please. Once Iris logs offline. So again, guys, I'm going to be rotating DPS every couple pulls so everyone gets an opportunity. I promised the people who didn't see this fight last week you would see it this time. So a couple of you, like Abe and a couple others, didn't even get to see this fight. So now you got the opportunity. Yeah, no, it's fine, Dessa. You'll switch after like 5 pulls with Iris, and then Iris will play 5 pulls, and someone else will jump in, and blah, 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 blah. And then Takano will jump in, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, back to this. So I have a lot of changes for this fight, just to make this thing get smooth and get killed. First thing is Fire Cauldron. So get in here, and then I will drop it. Yeah, please come in. Just going in order of random thoughts in my head from this fight, so I'm sorry if I'm a little sporadic right now. I'm very tired, but I'll do my best to raid lead here. It was with a 7-month-old all weekend, and that was a lot of fun, but I'll digress. So second thing, in Mancock's run, he told me that they despawn the twins to get into position, and that makes sense to me because if we can save an extra 5 seconds moving into position, then DPS can start a little faster. Next thing we're going to change is tardigrade. You're going to start first threat on the Shadow Chick instead of Benna. Benna, try practicing chasing. Tardigrade, wear heavy threat gear. The reason I say that is because if a DPS pulls, it's effectively a wipe because we're not playing well enough. And if you die, it's a wipe anyway. So we're just going to run the dice on your health bar because we need better threat. So tardigrade, put on threat gear, you're going first. Yeah, don't die kill boss. Exactly. Next thing, now that we've already seen this once, if someone repeatedly makes errors, I'll have you jump out just because I have plenty of DPS here tonight ready to play. Sam's also coming home in like an hour or so, whatever it is. So again, not a slight on you. The entire guild just wants to finish Sunwell. So if I see you messing up the conflag, for example, multiple times in a row, I'll just be like, hey, just jump out a couple pulls. Let's see what else. What else did I want to change? Oh, cauldrons and slammers. So thank you for the people who went out and bought slammers. As a reminder of what they do from BRD, someone want to link one in raid chat so people who don't know what it is can see real quick?
Or guild chat.
Or guild chat. Okay, thank you. So those, remember how this boss works? Just a quick reminder. If you have fire stacks on you, you need to take shadow damage to knock off the fire stack. If you have shadow stacks on you, you need to do fire damage to knock off the shadow stacks. So these things do fire damage. If you have shadow stacks on you and you're getting up to 8, 10 and you can't handle it anymore, just pop a slammer and it gets rid of it. There's currently no known way to get rid of fire stacks other than getting RNG Shadow Furied by the boss. So some of you who were like scared last week running out of Shadow Fury, please don't do that, because the Shadow Fury is actually wiping your fire stacks, which is really important. Next thing is, because I really want to kill this boss, the guild, and thank you, Villy, for doing that hard work getting that recipe, the guild's going to provide fire potions. So we're going to pre-pop them, kind of like we did on some fights of old. And Jay also has with us a ton of our old Nax fire resist absorb frozen runes. Yeah, it's a throwback. So when we get close to, I think we're doing a kill, Jay will start handing those out because they're pretty expensive. So those will be for the kill pulls. Last and most important thing, because I talked to a couple of you individually about your DPS and threat. General reminders, please watch your threat. I know some of you are changing gear, some of you doing different things to try and not pull. Please wait a good 5, 6, 7 seconds, because if you pull threat, it'll kind of ruin the entire fight. Friendly reminders on the mechanics, just really quickly. If you are a top pumper, right, let's say 10 or less, you're going to get conflag under your feet. If you, just for damage. If you don't immediately run out when you get to conflagrate, you wipe the raid, right? So the second that it says conflag is on you, you must turn and go because the boss is going to start her cast and it'll explode everyone around you if you don't immediately turn, and we'll all know the person that did it. Like I said, 1 or 2 mistakes is fine. If it keeps happening, I'll just switch you out because we have extra people here tonight. Trying to think what else. Remember, guys, in phase 2, if we make it there, you just all jump down. And then Z, your only job is to continue doing that kite pattern that you're doing, but to clear your fire stacks. When the boss starts casting Shadow Fury on the raid that's stacked, you need to run in, take the Shadow Fury, immediately run out. If you do it too soon or too late, Z, you're going to put a fire patch under the raid and wipe us. So just wait for the boss to start casting Shadow Fury. You see like the cast bar, and then get underneath the raid, and then immediately leave after it goes off. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay, cool. And then in that phase, it doesn't stun anymore, so it's just damage. All right. Before we go, any questions? And remember, if you're sitting on the sidelines, you're coming in after like 5 or 6 pulls, and then we're going to keep rotating people all night. Any other questions? All right, let's get this boss down because then we can do Murrow, and it's the hardest boss in the game, more or less, and it's really exciting. All right, I'm putting down a fire pot thing. Everybody take this, pre-pop it. So take this now, go ahead and pre-pop it, and then please start putting on your consumables. The reason I say put it now is because there's a 2-minute timer for consumes. So go ahead and do that right now.
I don't need one of those, right? That's just a waste. It's going to get used up.
Well, I mean, there's 25 of them, so if you want to take one, it would be wasted anyway. Otherwise, it'll just sit on the ground and not be used, right?
Wait, isn't it like best for you because you are taking fire damage, so like you're absorbing 4K fire
we're
damage?
popping them now.
Popping consumes now.
Yeah, but like, I have a healer sitting on me, and I'm taking manageable fire damage for like the whole first phase.
Yeah, what Billy and I are saying is you pop it right now in your inventory. It would have disappeared anyway because how long does this thing disappear?
Sure, and now I save Jay like 4 flash heals in the first 10 seconds, which is fine.
Yeah, exactly. There's nothing wrong with using it. Okay. Anyone have any questions?
Why are you guys all outside?
Why are we all outside?
We're buffing and you're
about to pull. Go ahead and let's pull it.
You're not getting buffed.
Wait, guys, stay here. Guys, stay here. Listen to me. Go ahead, Loritz. Hold on. Please listen. Go ahead, Loritz. All right, everyone come up here to square. Everyone come up here to square. I want to get a pull because I'm watching my fire protection potion. Did you pull it?
Yeah.
All right, let me know when they despawn. Are they gone?
Yep.
All right, everyone get in your positions. Go. Melee, get down. Go, 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 go. Everyone in your positions. You have like 20 seconds. Tanks go down. Melee go down. Everyone get down. No damage. Tanks get in your positions. The second they spawn, we're starting. Someone's not here. Shifter, get in the room for the love of God. Starting. All right, we're down a healer. Starting. Here we go.
Fancy, I can't buff you.
Healers, we're down a healer. Please focus.
Hang on a second.
Quick my summon.
The fucking fire pot's gonna go off. This took too long. Alright, we'll get to be quicker next time. Here we go. Who started? Jamont? Please wait.
He hit him. Now it's great.
Alright, all groups heroism start. Go.
Thank you, though.
That includes Spotlight.
Fire to the aid of shadow!
Remember, if you get the conflag, you need to go out immediately. Pay attention if you get it. Also, offensive dispel on the girl whenever you need it, Z. Tardy, you, LOS doesn't couldn't heal you. Yep, we're gonna die because we lost Tardy. So Tardy, you stopped too close, we couldn't get you. Alright, everyone run back. Alright, now I know how to just let pull. No, when you grabbed her, I lost LOS on you, I couldn't hit you.
There was a fire
You don't...
too.
Yeah, you don't have to go that far out, Tardy. You can be more in the middle.
Towards the door. Like, what you told us before was towards the red things at the edge of the ring. That's where she was standing.
Yeah, so it is totally fine if her butt is even facing the butt of the other twin. Like, it's not too bad. It'll be okay. Because I think we had that issue last week with LOS on the tank.
Yeah, we had that happen at one point, but I know we wanted to keep her a little bit closer for Rainbow's range. And so I brought her down.
Oh, and also the scuffed pool was partly the fire pots running out and partly Dennis's computer crashed, apparently. So when I did the ready check, he was relogging. And
I was in there.
Well, no, you got there late. I was looking. Oh, and to whoever was arguing, please don't argue. I saw what happened. Somebody arranged DPS pool. Please don't hit the boss yet. Yes, it went to Z right away, but then arranged DPS ripped it, and then Tardy had to chase it.
I jumped down. My ice block.
Oh, something I'll ask, guys, again, just because these bosses are hard, and the guild wants to get it down. Be respectful of everyone else, obviously. No one on comms say, like, man, that person's messing up, or I'm tired of this happening, or all that kind of stuff. If you have a problem, just message me, and I will talk to the raid. So I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I can do that.
Blue, I healed you just to try to make sure it would update and you can get dismounted. I don't know if it works that way, but I'm doing what I can.
Well done. Well played.
It's only because I got dismounted and I'm bitter.
Jay, with this strategy, it probably makes sense that you can jump down and stand with Spud on the lower level, because you're not losing any HPS, you can just get into position. You don't have to hang up top, you know? Just something I thought of.
I could stand down there.
No, I don't. I have a new spot I'm going to stand, Nancy. I don't want to go in there. There seems to be a lot of time to get into position. So we'll all hang out on the square. Because otherwise, if there's a failed pull, if anyone is inside of the room, it auto-kills you. So being out here will prevent that. That way people don't waste their consumes. So if you're inside and you die due to a failed pull, it can't help you.
Almost everyone's here.
I'm going to do about a minute on the fire pot, Resiah, because people want to do their other individual pots. Because you know how it like does a 2-minute timer. Okay, everyone's here. Let's buff up. I don't know, Tardy. Can we get more hellstones?
There's no cooldown on it, but you have to wait until the duration of the slammer for the effect to take effect. So, you pop one and wait like...
Can you put the hellstones back down? Thank you, thank you. Alright, before we do the fire pots, we're going to do all of our regular consumes. And I'm going to pull without hero because otherwise we're going to be wasting way too much time tonight. I can't be waiting like 6 minutes between every pull.
Shadow prot up on the raid for this?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Or it's bad if you resist the shadow debuff, your shadow prod, then you're fucked.
Oh wait, no, I don't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I thought it doesn't matter on the fight.
That distracted me. There's no resisting. There's only absorbing, which is what the fire pots do, and the other thing does. All right, Jay, Howard consumes. So shadow pot doesn't matter, guys. There's no way to resist anything on this fight. It's impossible.
They're not superb.
All right, finish your consumes.
Can we check the weak ore?
We can check the weak ore.
Yeah, you can check
Check the weak ore.
All right, weak ore looks good.
Every time.
All right, gonna put down the pot, and when you get it, I will tell you when to eat it. There's the thing. Get the cauldron over here by me. And please wait to use it. I want everyone to grab one. Once I see it disappear, then I'll call out to use it. That means all 25 players have it. So everyone needs to click on this so I know 25 went out. Over here where square is, get your thing.
Yannick, I'm not taking one. I need a pot right away.
Okay, that's fine.
But if you took one, that'd be cool.
Alright, I'm gonna assume enough people got it. Please use it now. I'm gonna wait exactly like 30 seconds. Because I'm trying to time this so when the fight actually starts, people can use their shit. I'm gonna watch my timer. When that's at 1:30, you can send the eye kill rog. That should be pretty good for timing. I did notice that damage on the raid was less in the very beginning. I know pots were expiring, but it should help now that we have these. Alright, eye killer can go now. Again, everyone hang out by square, because if it's a failed pull, it'll just destroy or kill anyone in the room, and you'll lose your consumes. Alright, let me know when they disappear.
Oh, come on. Are you?
Jump it around near the butt.
I am.
No, I don't want to lose my fire protection pots. No.
I'm jumping through them.
Yeah, it takes a second to aggro. Usually it's
There we go.
Alphys that does it.
Alright, get in there, go. It'll be like 20 seconds of fire protection pot. Everyone get your positions. Someone misdirect on Z as well, because him consecrating earlier can somehow pull the shadow trick. So Z, don't blow the consecrate right away.
I didn't consecrate.
Okay.
Where's Spud standing?
Until the other one had run
Spud
away.
is low and J is low.
Okay, but I'm
I think
not
Z
low.
was just the closest to both.
Alright, get ready, we're starting. This is pretty good timing because we'll have 20 seconds of the fire pot, then it'll get absorbed. It's actually perfect timing on the fire pot that people can use their abilities. There's no here on this pull, but we are waiting a couple seconds to damage. Alright, now you guys can go.
I don't think I like being low.
I feel better knowing you're close.
To the aid of shadow!
Thank you, Bennett, for taking that out. Dispel the hurt chick.
That's back into the fire.
Shadow to the aid of fire!
How am I supposed to clear that?
Chris jumped out.
Yeah, well, my
Fire to the aid of shadow!
red meter is definitely off. Ritz pulled that because I didn't see him close to the top.
Keep going, we'll see how low we get it. Remember, this boss dies if you kill it with like 20 people still alive.
Shadow to the aid of fire!
I mean, if we get to phase 2 with 20 people alive, we're good?
Yeah, if we get to phase 2 with like 20 people up, we win. I love that I got 14 stacks of this. Doesn't hurt me at all.
Fire to the aid
That's a really good pull,
shadow!
guys. Really good pull. What are we gonna get this dude to?
Shadow to the aid of fire!
Who is hot mic?
Nice. I think that ties with our best. 25. Yeah, that ties with our best. All right, cool. Only one DPS pool. No major conflags that I saw. Oh, and if you did see a conflag, you can just whisper me what happened.
To the aid of
But I didn't see like a conflag early. There might have been one later in the fight, but I didn't see one early.
Yeah,
Just die quick.
some of the trouble there is when I got conflagged and I lost second.
Let me see
Since I
where
had to
you
run out.
died. Yeah, I see you. That was a good spot. Died to die poke.
24 flat.
Yeah, no, you did perfect. I'll remind. That was a really good pull, guys. That was actually awesome. So this next pull with Hero might be it. Yeah, I'll double show people where that is. So Benny, you got the first one. No issue running that out.
No, I made it out. It was I just then lost second threat since I was stuck out for so long.
Yeah, no, dude, it's all good. This is practice, and that was a good second pull. What who got the second gun flag? Is that Poke? Bruh.
Okay, but who got the second flag?
I think it was two. Yeah, no, I'm just double checking. What's the delay on the Warcraft logs? Tell me again. If anyone has it live, just send it to me. I want to look at the polls. I know there's like in between delay. The bruh, I don't understand. I'll get respawns at like what? 10:30? 10:30. Oh, Iris Takano, I'll do I think 4? We'll do 4 more pulls. Then you guys come in, and then the next 2 people go out.
Alrighty.
Son of a bitch. The logs didn't work.
Oh, yeah, get them back up. That was a really good pull without Hero, guys. Very nice. The fire resist is definitely helping. I noticed that as a healer. Blue, we were talking about this last time. Do you prefer the tanks, or do you prefer the people who are getting the debuff getting nuked?
That's how you're wanting to wall.
I get very uncomfortable not being on tanks, but I feel like you probably need me on the con flags.
Okay, Dennis, can you pay attention to Tardigrade or Benna, whichever one's tanking at all times? Blue, roll tank if you can, but prioritize the con flags. And the debuffs. Okay. Jay, any problems with healing Z?
No.
Is anyone over healing Z that I need to take off that?
Let me pull it up and I'll let you know.
Yeah. I'm just going to keep adjusting things every pull till it's dead. And once you get here, just get your consumes up, because if you're out of the room, we can't fail a pull. So if someone auto runs in there, you don't lose your consumes, because it just wipes whoever's in the room. It's kind of weird like that.
Yeah, no, the people on Z is great. Looks perfect. Love it.
Love it. Good job, guys. Good pull. All right, this pull is here. Was get your consumes up.
Okay, I'm still buffing.
I feel pretty good about this pull. Like, really good about this pull, actually. Loretz, can you put a soulstone on Caro? I want to use 1 soulstone per pull. I feel pretty strongly about this pull coming up.
Where's no?
Pretty strongly do I feel about this pull. Razai is coming up. Remember, guys, resistance does not help you, only absorbs do. Jay, how do you want to disperse the fire rune things? I think the best way to do that.
I guess just
trade 5 to a player.
Yeah.
Give me some. I'll break it up. Thank you.
I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, no. Destroy something and I'll give you some.
Alright, destroyed, go ahead. Oh. There's gotta be a faster way to do this.
Why?
There's a repair bot in the back.
Because you have, how much you said?
Oh, I have 100 or 99.
Okay, next pull, because I want to waste time. Next pull, Jay, as we're running back, trade me half, and I'll start breaking it into things for you. You can trade me half right now if you want. That's all the space I can handle. Alright, cool. If we wipe this time, I'll give these out. Okay. How are the consumes?
I'm missing a food buff. What do you want? Alright. Let's see. Who else is missing?
Cauldron's down. Come grab it.
That's everyone.
Over here. Grab your cauldron. And wait to use it. Just grab it. Everyone's grabbed it? Not now, Cinders. You'll use it in the middle of the fight, because it's instant. Alright, if everyone's got it, use your thing right now. Use the fire pot right now. At 30 seconds, Laritz, you'll send your pet. So 55 25 seconds.
Nick, the thing you said about the
20
runes,
seconds.
we will not use them during the fight.
Well, I want to see if it has an overlapping thing. That's why I'm holding it in my inventory.
Definitely overlaps with Hellstone.
But does it overlap with regular pots and shit?
I don't know.
You talking about dark runes?
Frozen rune.
Frozen runes.
I don't know.
Does that one share
Good job.
Hellstone?
Alright, everyone go. Get into position. Alright, it doesn't stack with the fire protection potion. Just checked. I'll use one on this pool and I'll test it. I'll test it myself.
Yeah, it's not better than Hellstone.
Alright, we have hero this pool. Please do not pull. Please wait until I say go. Unless you're a tank, obviously go. And if you have MD, you can MD too.
I was gonna wait.
No, you can go. You're a tank.
Malicious compliance.
Tanks may go.
I run into fire if I'm down here.
Please wait. Please wait. Please wait. Please wait. 3, 2, 1. All groups heroism. Pump it, bud. And by pump it, I mean don't rip it off. If you get the bomb, you need to get out. I can't even tell you what happens so quick. If it happens on your character, run. Billy.
Shadow!
Dispel the fire pitch.
Spell isn't ready.
Testing it mid-fight here.
I don't have a clue. We'll just kill Benna.
Fire to the aid of shadow!
Nice. Summon eyes for running. You cannot reach it. Okay.
Purge.
I gotta flare down before we wipe. Maybe like right there for the tanking spot for next time. So, Jay, they do stack with Hellstone, you're correct. They don't stack with Pot. So they can be used in the place of a fire cauldron. Yeah, 3 more pulls to kind of Irish and switch. They can be used in place of a fire cauldron, but probably nothing else.
We should just use fire cauldron.
Yeah.
Yeah, as far as the runes aren't that popular, I've been trying to summon them the AH forever, and they're summoning really slow. It tells me it's not a popular method.
Yeah, no, I just tested them right there, even on that pull. The other thing is just definitely better.
How much absorb is the pot?
I can check it. I can check that as well.
2,800 to 4,000.
Yeah, which way more.
Yeah, we'll use the other one. Boss killed you from melee. Potentially, I would need to look at the logs. Remember that DPS, it's like Void Weaver, so 1, 2. You have to let the tanks be 1 and 2. Let me check. Where's this boss here? That ability is specifically called Pyrogenics, see?
Thank you.
Yeah, I try to call it out when I see it.
Yeah, I'm making a weak aura. I've seen what it's called.
Yep. Highly preferred that the elemental shamans grab it. Obviously, Spud, you can if you see it, but you have to pump. So highly preferred if the elemental shamans can. Rainbow, did you ever hit that boss, or just ever in range? Never? Okay, so that'd be good damage here on that. I put a flare for a good spot for Tardy once he grabs it.
Guys that didn't get dismounted this time?
If
you're an officer.
If you're wondering about pyrogenics, the weak or I just link will scream at you when it's up.
Yeah, I got a nasty thing that lets me know too.
something you get up top or just on the bottom?
It's just a debuff that needs to come off of the fire chick. Shaman or a priest can do it, but ideally the healing shamans and priests don't have time because we're pumping too hard. Us wasting a GCD is kind of hard. It should really be like Brahmin or Bagel or HPR that gets that. You guys should really prioritize that one.
It increases fire damage by a shit ton.
Yeah, I think it's part of the reason that we had some people die.
Repair bot's still up.
Nice. Yeah, thank you, Bram.
Yeah, if she does the flame seer right after she puts it up, like, you're gonna lose people.
For some reasons, our pools without heroism continue to be way better than the pools with heroism. Don't know why that is, but let's figure that out.
Tells me we need to do it a little bit later, like 10 more seconds.
Well, that one wasn't threat, wasn't the issue there.
It's just... Fire is more data.
Alright, 3 more pulls before I switch people. Let's buff all the groups. And we've got to pull in. Gotta keep pulling fast. Here's your fire protection pot thing. Cauldron. Bam. Grab that. Wait for my call to use it. I'm assuming enough people have it on the square. Go ahead and pop the fire protection potion now. Double check your consumes. Make sure you're not missing any. 30 seconds left on that, or it's do your thing.
Already changed your trinket.
Alright, let's see if we continue the trend of the non-hero pools seem to be better.
Farewell.
Alright, go for it. Bye, Alkorod. Whenever you can.
I'm gonna master this. Right, there he goes.
Alright, make sure to despawn everyone in the room.
That's nice.
Where you ran HPR, if everyone looks at me real quick, where the green flare is up top, that's where you go if you get the conflag. Just turn around and run. No damage until I say. There's no hero, so I'll let you start a little bit sooner. But probably only like 5 seconds. Here we go, guys. Please, no damage. 3, 2, 1, start your damage. Mages, if you get high stacks, you could blink it off. Thank you, Mancy. Good job, Mancy. Block it off. You can ice block it off, yeah.
No,
Dispel the boss.
Legitimately scared.
Shadows to the aid of fire!
I can't cast them.
No, spell light. Keep going. Don't forget Hellstones, you get them every pull.
Fire to the aid of shadows!
Chesley, thank you for running out. Yeah, we're doing way better with heroism. I'm not sure why that. Dispel. Might die here. Ooh, barely alive.
Change down.
Shadow to the aid
Yeah, we still have one tank.
fire!
It's gonna go nuts as soon as Confounder goes up.
Yeah, I understand. We're just practicing right now.
Fire to the aid of shadow!
Alright, Alright, good pull. Tardy's down. Yeah, these pulls, so basically, guys, these pulls that we're getting 31%, 25%, if that's heroism, we win. So, I don't know what's going on with heroism. I'll have to look at it, but those pulls are just significantly worse. Like, the last heroism thing we just did where we wiped at 55, there was no pull, which was strange. Just somehow lost it. Alright, run back. This one will be heroism pull. It's up in 2 minutes. We just gotta keep getting pulls on this boss. That's how we get this down. We gotta repeat it. We gotta get the rhythm. Alright, what did I say? 2 pulls left? I can't remember. I think 2 pulls left.
It should be.
I think
2.
you're on
I think I'm 2 pulls left. Yeah, if you can't, Rainbow, just get down there. It's fine. You're not top 6, right, Rainbow? You're not 2 through 6, I don't think. In threat. That's true, just hang out down there.
I'm gonna start up top, Nick, and then move down.
You sure, Jack?
Ball damage can save your life.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm fine with it. The only thing I'm thinking is you have to heal and move into position for phase 2, so you save that. Other than that, I don't think it matters where you stand.
I'm gonna move down 6 seconds into the fight.
6 seconds. You mean after it starts? Why?
I'm gonna salve the hunters.
Oh, okay.
Were the hunters throttling?
I don't know the answer to that, but
You have to
I
ask
don't
them.
think we were.
It didn't look like.
Were you holding back, Rosiah? That's what throttling is.
yeah, no.
Rosiah says a bit. I definitely, as a healer, notice the difference in the fire protection pots. The fight for the first 20 seconds is not that hard to heal, and then it ramps up. So the fire protection pots are making a huge difference. That's for sure.
Definitely not
very
as insane
noticeable.
as it was.
Works too.
Let me switch my binding heal button. I'm gonna put that on one of my main hotkeys because binding heal is so good on this fight. Holy shit, is it good on this fight? Alright, this is a hero pull. You're still using consumes every pull because the second this boss dies on any pull, good.
Question. Is Tardy hard to heal?
I don't think so. What do you guys think?
He's more sporadic, but he's not harder.
Yeah, he bounces a little bit.
Yeah, would it be bad if you put it on a little bit more threat gear?
I don't think so. Tardy, we talked about
Pretty far into the thread here.
You're far into it?
One thing I
Get
really
people
swapped out is
start
the trinket, where I go to basically cat stuff.
And we have a misdirect going on him, right?
Why are you raiding in a pool room?
It's a new microphone. He's just working it out. All right, you relax.
All right, estimation. Put a soul stone on Caro. I like this pull coming up. Ready, check. It's a big one.
I only said that because I already gave him a hard time about it.
Oh, okay, my bad.
And because you're also an officer.
Take that away from me.
Fire protection pot is down over here by Yannick. Come get it, please. I'll tell you when to pre-pop it. Don't do it now. Don't do it now because then you'll desync with the rest of us. Just grab it.
What about all the people that are still missing food buffs? You didn't call
Get your food buffs up. God, one of these pulls with hero that's just clean, it's gonna fucking die. Oh, that's so exciting. Alright, everyone's ready. Go ahead and pop your protection pot now. Brits, you're gonna wait 30 seconds. And then pull the girls.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Oh, there's extra? Oh yeah, that's right, because the tanks and a couple people said they weren't. Good call.
Healers shouldn't because mana pot.
Yeah, I would never. It's kind of like, what's that thing called? Saffron? When everyone was like double potting, like all the healers were like, nope, use it in mana pot. Guys, make sure you know where your Hellstone is too. When you take a lot of stats, or let me make that despawn. Okay, go, everyone go. Guys, make sure you know where your Hellstone is too in your inventory, because when you have a lot of stacks of debuffs, right, you need to pop it. Remember melee, if you get, we haven't talked about it in a while, melee, but if you get to like thick stacks of fire, and you need to, or excuse me, of shadow. No. Which one is it? Of shadow. Yeah, you go sit in the fire of the girl. Like, just go run over, take a dip, come back. Just clear it.
Yeah, I had to do that once last week.
Here's missing
Watch
registry.
it.
But he has registry.
That's why I'm
Rainbow
not
scoot
listed.
forward, we can't hit you.
Oh, that's fair.
3, 2, 1. All groups here wasn't pumping.
I assume if you're misdirected, it's gone.
And the damage starts now.
I'm right, shot.
It's a nice shot.
Fire to the aid
Bram, get out.
Shadow!
More Bram. Spell the other guy. 3 kills on tardy. He's confounding glow. Banish your ball. Maybe. Okay, you're alive.
Shadow to the aid of
Get ready. If you get next in flag, you need to get out.
I have to go get fire.
Dispel the other dude.
Am I shattered?
Jump down, summon child.
Fire to the aid of Shadow!
This is a good pull too. We can get it back in range. We can keep pumping. It's a really good pull.
I'm nice. Number 2.
Yeah, just because the tank is whatever. Get ready if you get flag. You need to run out.
That spell isn't ready.
So nice now.
At 25. If we can get it dead, we win. Chesley? It's a new record. Keep pumping. If it dies, if she dies right now, the fight's over. Well, not over.
Above the other one, right?
Dispel the other chick.
I can't cast that yet.
Shadow to the aid of fire!
Spell isn't ready.
To get it down, we can win. No, hold your own. Because I don't know if it's a win yet. 10% is a really long time on this boss.
Fire to the aid of Shadow!
5%?
No.
Anything left in the tank retarded.
I'm just gonna take it.
Oh, very nice pull, guys. See if you can kill it. Nice pull.
Shadow to the aid
Try to kill it. Nice pull. Really nice pull.
I healed tardy. Man, y'all are so close to killing me. Oh, there she goes.
It's phase 2. Everyone jump down. Get on the butt. You have no more tanks. Keep Z up. Keep it killers.
So does Soul Shatter not work on this?
If you're out of range, it won't work. But if you're in range, it should.
I was at 79%. I hit Soul Shatter and I went up to 80% and never went down.
Well, guys, congrats on getting through phase 1. Now we need to do that with 20 people left.
That was cool.
Have we seen a Shadow Fury yet? I'm not really paying attention.
She just did it. I got in, got out. It was super well telegraphed. Long time, really easy.
Alright, great. Run back. Good pull, guys. Very good pull. Alright, Abe and... who is the other one? Dessa. One more pull, then Iris to kind of come in. Nice pull, guys. Really nice.
Did you shatter as it was running at you, or no? Did you do it when I said?
I shattered while, as soon as I hit 79%, I was up on the ledge. I didn't want to come close to it being threat. And I shattered 20 seconds before I should have, and it didn't move at all.
That's weird.
I was like, this is very strange. This is not right.
Yeah,
it sounds, based on what the hunters are saying too, it sounds like the threat drop mechanics are a little harder with her.
Yeah, tanks also, because I'm pumping and I can't pay attention. If you think someone's pulling or you see the Shadow Chick start running, just call the player name. I know people have been doing it, but say, hey, you jump. And that player just has to jump. Otherwise, there's a net DPS loss on the raid. So, like, you just have to sacrifice the body. Because people are going to die during this fight. We're not going to get to phase 2 with everyone alive. It's just not going to happen. So, you're just going to sacrifice the body. Because if we lose that uptime on the chick, it's tough. That was such a good pull, though.
Is there anything I can do to prevent being deleted by flame touched like 15 seconds into the fight?
So basically the debuff is random to clear because she has to pick you for shadow. You, I think, got up to 12 or 13 stacks. If it gets that high, you're just dead. Just have a nap. So
Okay. Yeah, it happened like twice in a row, so I wasn't sure if I was doing something wrong.
you have to get shadow furied. Yeah, you have to get shadow furied. You can do what Dennis just said. You can go down, but obviously then you're in a dog position. So it's up to you if you want to roll the dice precursor, wait for the Shadow Fury. The Shadow Fury has to hit you to clear the stacks. Does that make sense?
Yep.
If it doesn't, if you get to that high, I mean, sure, but...
So there's a weird interaction with Flame Touch.
See, we tried that.
When she does Flame Seer, the first one has a chance of legitimately hitting the same person with 5 of them, and you're immediately getting 5 stacks. They can delete people. If you heal through them, then there's no issue.
Dark Rune doesn't work. The community and myself has been looking. There's no, Good job, Bagel. Keep that up. Good dispels. The community has been looking. There's nothing to clear fire. There's only a thing to clear shadow. So if you're getting high on shadow, you can clear slam. You can clear with slammer.
But if he's down
built up to 3,600 fire damage pretty fast.
Feminize, put a soulstone on Caro again.
Wouldn't that be more beneficial if the hunters were weaving in that case?
Weaving is highly dangerous because if someone can flags and you're running out, right, you might clip the person weaving. It's pretty dangerous.
Yeah, but I mean, we run into almost the same issue up top, though, if they don't run out.
Yeah, but up top, there's no one moving, right? So below, you have people coming in and out of the fight. So, I mean, I guess...
They don't matter.
They matter to me. They matter to me.
I'm kidding.
That's fair. There's more. What I'm saying is there's more movement and there's more action below, whereas up top, right, it's very static, so it's more controlled. Guys, really good pull. Get the buffs up. There's a thing in the back.
Weaving is also like threat problem potential.
I'm pretty certain this is a kill, so I'm gonna wait like a minute and that'll be ready for heroism. So I'm just gonna delay this pull just once. Here's your fire protection pot coming up. We got the soulstone on Caro. Looks good. Please get your thing. Do not pre-pop it till I say. If this does not work, Iris to kind of coming in.
Get your health stones too.
And then Dessa, I know you said you had to go get your thing, so you can grab that. And Abe, you'll jump out because you and Takano are playing the same spec. Which I appreciate both of you doing right now while we're in progression mode. I'm grateful to you guys.
There is a repair bot down if you need to repair right now. Or buy candles, you know.
Repair, everybody should.
Int scroll for you scroll junkies.
An int scroll? I have Kiru's Song of Victory.
How long was that P1? Does anyone have that recorded?
2 minutes, 56 seconds.
Wow, that's a long P1. Holy Moses.
Yeah, if we don't push before 2, we probably don't have the mana to do phase 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she sat at that last 10-15% for a while.
Yeah, that's why when people were saying Ankh, I'm like, no, this is dragging and we have too many dead. I think the Ankh just would have been lost. If it's a tighter window than that, absolutely. Alright, pulling very soon. Ready check.
Get your consumes.
Yeah, don't use the fire thing until I say, but use your normal consumes, please.
Please check your food buffs. You know, if you're missing a food buff, you should get it. Alright, I'm
Yeah, Jay.
Jay's got a food buff.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying.
Remember, you eat
Jay.
a food buff?
No.
Waiting a minute.
There are food buffs.
And we're going and we're killing this dude. We're gonna be on Murdo.
Consumed liquid.
Waiting on my call. Pretty sure we have it this pull. That was the first time we got it down. That's good progress. That's nice. Really nice.
Oh.
And we get that down with 20 up, we win. What's up, Jay?
I need these people to answer me quickly.
Oh, if we do get to phase 2, by the way, and I say it's clean, just immediately start battle resing people. If you're a shaman, just come right fucking up. If I say, like, this is a go, just battle res, Ankh, whatever. I'll tell you if it's a go. All right, everyone, use your fire pot now. Fire pot now. There was coming up in a minute. Fire pot now. Pull it in 30 seconds. We're going. What? Yeah.
Do you have any specific cryo for battle reses whenever they do happen?
Healers first, then DPS.
Got it.
Dude, hero's gonna come up perfectly. Go ahead, Birds. It's good timing. Let's do it, guys. Third hardest boss of the entire expansion. Here we go. Get in there, Eye of Kilrog. Do your thing.
Ooh, picnic time.
Eureka's Castle?
Got it.
Alright, we're going. Move. Get into position. Rainbow, you can hang out down there again. Just make sure you scoot forward a little bit, Rainbow, so healers can hit you. Good job, everyone running out, by the way. I haven't seen any nasty conflags yet. Keep up the good work. Pay attention to conflags if they're on you. Get the fuck out the second it goes off.
So if Jay's jumping down...
I'm not jumping down.
Jay has a strategy, so...
And I'm not jumping down on this pole.
I was going to say, would splitting up the healers be of any benefit at all?
For what do you mean?
Or just putting some on this side, some on that side, just in case...
No. Yeah, it's a conflag shit. It's a conflag hits, it's a wipe. It's 100% damage. Waiting, by the way. 3, 2, 1. All groups heroism. Kill the boss.
Still retro.
Don't pull. If you pull, tank call it out. Just gotta jump down. You can block that off, mages, if you're getting pumped already.
Fire to the aid
Ben out.
Shadow.
Good job, Ben.
I'm gonna second.
That's still retro.
Z. Who needs to jump?
She's targeting everybody but the tanks. She just killed a bunch of melee. She's now back on target.
I died. Easy.
Okay.
Well, that's what that meant. I was wondering that.
Yeah, there's too many people dead. We'll keep going though.
I will take all the practice I can get.
Yeah, no, the practice is good. We need the practice.
Absolutely F this flames.
Shadow to the
I don't want to get to phase 2 and like, oh, Z fucked it up.
Alright, so I lost a lot of melee. I'll try to figure out individually what happened. I lost a lot of melee there. Nick, Mancook, whoever else died next. What killed you?
I can't cast that.
I think I got killed by melee.
Yeah,
I was only at 70%.
I think that was conflagged and I got confounded.
Yeah. It was bad timing.
There were no tanks available, so they killed the melee.
Got it, so bad luck. Okay. That can happen. Alright, Dessa, go get what you need to grab. AS, jump out for a couple pulls when you come back in. Takano and Iris, I'll tell you when to log online. You guys will play the next 5 or 6 fights. And then we'll switch people again. Where's Dessa? Warlocks, there's one cursor coming out, so make sure you have both cursors up.
Dessa's dropping?
Yeah.
Alright.
He wasn't doing curses. He was on mute, I guess. Nobody important left.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. Alright, Iris, Takana, you can log in.
Oh, that's interesting.
The Legion.
Yeah, it's 40 yards.
What's that?
I didn't realize it was that far. Nothing. I'm in my own world. That's the greatest of news centers.
Oh, John's nice. Yeah, I can wait longer on here. That's fine. Maybe that's why those pulls are so rough. But I guess that pull specific was different. That was a confounding plus the tank got conflagged. It was just no available tank. I'll wait. DPS, you can start around like 5 or 7. Heroism's just gonna have to wait 10 full seconds. I know it's not gonna sync with your trinkets and shit, but sorry about that.
So if the tank gets conflagged, does that drop his threat down?
Well, he's not there to build threat, right?
They're disoriented and they're effectively, it's like a pop.
Yeah, it's like I'm not on the... It's essentially like I am also confounded. I'm also just not on the threat table for 6 seconds when I'm flagged.
Yeah, I soul shattered after I did 4 frostbolts or shadow bolts and had to shatter right then. And it worked this time, which is good.
With conflict, you still have your same threat value and you're still attackable. The problem is you're out of melee range, so you're no longer having that tank buffer. That's why the melee ripped there.
Yeah.
You can be stunned from conflict and still actively tank.
Huh. I figured that was a disorient, so I just wasn't.
It doesn't act like one, sadly.
Gotcha. So I'd have to really, if I was really high up on second threat, she might have come over to me.
You're considered a ranged target at that point.
Yeah.
So there's like the 30% buffer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to be really high on threat, otherwise it's going to go to a melee or ranged at that point.
What do you think, Jay?
I wouldn't.
It's shitty.
Would or would
timing,
not?
I would. Yeah, I think that was just RNG bad luck there.
Is the first conflict and confound are roughly within 5 seconds of each other?
Yeah, sure, it consumes them.
So it can line up like really bad.
Yeah, so if it hits me and then the confound comes out, then it's there are no tanks and she's gonna start eating someone.
The repair bot's still down.
Cauldron going out.
It is possible.
Grab your cauldron.
If we make a call, if that exact scenario happens, that the melee just gets away so they don't just start dying.
But yeah, the problem is that they might die either way. By the time they hear a call out from me to run away, they're probably aren't necessarily going to get away in time.
Well, just for like the first conflict, if you get it, everybody should just get away from the boss. So that doesn't happen.
Alright, everyone make sure you click your fire protection pod over here. And you can pop it now. Go ahead and pop it. And 30 seconds to Ritz, go ahead and grab it. Yep.
Did we check consumes?
Yep, they're ready check. Jay will call out if consumes are missing, but they should be out.
Perfect.
I just need to get to the wild actually. I just clicked ready for ready's sake.
Yeah, GIF needs to go out. A couple people still missing that.
No.
Jamok, Rainbow, Villy. Alright, everybody's gone now. And everyone.
Alright, Ritz is going. Good. Alright, we'll see if our non-hero pools continue to be the best. Go ahead, Ritz.
Stay on task. Do not waste
The last one was a hero pool.
Last one, yeah, all the hero pools are not great. The non-hero pools are fucking great. We can kill it, literally any of these pools. With or without hero, it's gonna die.
Got it.
And wait for the despawn, go. Get into your positions.
I can jump back down this pool. So, not that anyone should be over here. But...
Oh, Iris, remember if you get the conflag, because you're a mage, just turn around, go down, then blink. Don't blink immediately, or you'll blink in place. Just turn, run down, blink. Obviously behind us, right? Alright, get ready, wait for my call on damage. No damage, none allowed. Please don't do it. 3, 2, 1, start.
Melee.
Melee, watch your feet.
Ready to move her.
Ooh, Ben is down?
I ripped.
You, what do you mean you ripped?
I ripped Brent off of Cardi.
Oh, that's a good thing. That's a good problem to have.
Shadow to the aid of fire!
Hey, you're getting quiet. Nope.
Cardi, you're cutting in and out with talking from the far side of the room.
Yeah, I know it's a wipe, but I want to keep going always on these pools because I want to see it. The more people that experience can flag, the more people that experience that kind of stuff, it's great experience.
Shadow to the
Good, I should have held off or called it out. I didn't realize
Spell box
because I was shuffling.
That's alright. You pulling is a good problem to have. There's worse problems that I could be dealing with right now. What's weird about this fight is once a couple of people dies, it like stabilizes a little bit, which is kind of strange.
Bit of healing, maybe?
Yeah, it gets less healing intensive. We just need to get the boss low enough to start dropping.
Shadow to
The reason that we lost so many is obviously there was one tank. Alright, good job. Run back. Do we have the logs working? Because I want to be looking at these pools.
Yeah, they're working.
Okay, great. Let me pull it up. Thank you.
Alright, I have one question and one comment. My question is, when Pyrogenics is up, do the LE Shummies want me to yell Pyrogenics? Nothing? Do you see it? I shouldn't be yelling anything?
Bagel
like, what do you want?
Last couple pulls, Bagel I think got everyone. Bagel, you having any trouble dispelling that? Because obviously if you're dead...
Because if you're already watching it, I don't need to add
Bagel,
to the...
if you're dead, Bagel,
okay.
just say I'm dead, and then another shaman needs to get it. Yeah, I don't mind you saying it's Z. If Bagel's up, he'll got it. Go ahead, Jay. Do that quick.
Alright, and then my comment, and Loritz called this out when this fight started, there was a fire in the melee. That's happening every time just because of the way that we're pulling and the way that she kind of queues up her spell cast. I think the only options are there's fire in the melee every time the fight starts, or I am the closest and I pull both of them, and then someone pulls off me.
That might be preferable.
Yeah, get the fire. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's fine with me. I just want to know what we want to do.
This fire in the melee is a lot of damage.
Okay, so I'll stand closer and just... I can have a Consecrate running. I don't know if that would be good or bad when they spawn to make sure they're both looking at me.
I mean, as long as you're physically closer than Tardy is to both of them, they'll look at you first and then he can rip
If we give you Earth Shield and Shield, maybe you'll be fine.
Alright, I'll just try to stand on top of the spawn instead of back a little bit, and we'll see if that solves it.
Okay. The Consecrate tick should pull it to you. Already a big enough bear to rip that off, I hope.
It's a pretty big bear. I've seen him up close.
Welcome back.
You left?
Who were you again?
Does it really matter?
I guess not.
No word on Sam yet?
Don't touch.
Oh, hey, bud.
What? Sneaky.
Very sneaky. I want you to try and... Yeah, it's fine, Buck. I want you to get in the next rotation. Trying to rotate people.
This Praetor guy bring out the rear. I had to pee. Sorry.
Alright, buff all the groups. Alright, you did.
That's not acceptable. And I mounted and put someone on follow.
Your consumables up. Remember, it is safe outside of the room. Do not be afraid of putting your consumes up. If we get a body pull or whatever, you can't die outside of the room. They will kill you inside of the room. Alright, fire cauldron going down.
Oils should probably just pour off.
Please grab it. I will tell you when to pop it. Oils, if you're using it on time, should be falling off any second. Alright, ready to check. How are the consumables?
Good.
Alright, cool. Go ahead and use your fire protection potion now. 30 seconds.
Yeah.
The Ritz on you.
Remind me to actually check these in the middle of the fight.
Yeah, exactly, Benna. Exactly. But that's not going to happen, right? Right. Alright.
I'll call for second pop. I'll watch the timer.
You've heard of first pot. What about second pot?
Yeah, I got second pop.
The boss should be being pulled any second here.
Oh, I need wait. There it is.
There it is. And right in the room. Alright guys, this should be a strong pull here. Let's do it. Does seem like you'd need a little bit of luck. Hopefully luck favors.
Really should stand back a bit at the beginning.
Healers, make sure you get pre-hots on Z, or shield all that crap, because he might get hit by both bosses with one auto. Shouldn't kill him, but it could happen. Hopefully Tardy can whip the dude as much as possible.
That their holy
Rainbow,
shit.
scoot forward, I can't really hit you. That's good, Rainbow. Please watch your threat. You're not starting damage right now. If you're doing damage, I don't know what you're doing. You're waiting till my call. 3, 2, 1. All groups here. Was it pump it?
Fire to the
Really?
shadow!
Go, my Shadow Fiend. Kill the boss.
Up in 8 seconds.
Spell.
Aid of fire!
Don't you die on me, Spud.
Second fire pods. Pop your second fire pods.
If you're a DPS, you can pop it. Healer need to use mana points.
Pop your second.
If you pull, you need to jump down immediately. Because you can clear that with a slam or you're high on Shadow.
Fire to the aid of shadow!
Just laser.
Red's good.
Spell.
Oh, melee.
Keep pumping.
Shadow!
Blue innervate me.
Aid of fire!
I'll heal you. Blue. See, I'm healing you. You're all good.
We got shadow period.
Ice block if you get high, mages. Keep comms clear, only I am talking. When we die, when it dies, we're going to go down, get behind the butt. Z, you're going to do what you do. Tardigrade, when it dies, innervate Caro. Ray, drop down now. Ray, get on square tight, except for Z. He's doing his job. Innervate on Caro. Z, when it's Shadow Fear, come in the raid, comms clear. All heals on Z. Battle Res Iris. Everyone should be tight on square, include you, friend. The spell boss. There's Shadow Nova Z, and then you go back out when it's done. Res the dead. HPR, come back up. Everybody focus, Z, you know what to do. Spell. Next bubble. If we got a res, use it. We might be out. Blue S1, go ahead, use it.
Do you have any misdirects?
Misdirects on Z. Watch your throat. If you're high, stop pumping. We lose if you pull. If you're high, stop pumping. We lose if we pull. Settle down. No, stay here.
It's 3 tanks up.
Yeah, guys, if you're near any kind of threat, just stop. We lose if a DPS pulls. Dispel. Okay, keep it up, Z. Z, you don't need to come in with us anymore. We can heal the stacks the rest of the fight. Just stay out, Z. We'll heal you the rest of the fight.
Hellstones if you're low.
Yeah, it's better than the risk. Nice! Good job, guys. Really hard.
Easy.
Yeah.
That's so much loot! Holy shit!
Fucking right. Good job.
Damn.
Well done, everybody, including Dessa and Abe, who stepped out for that pool, and Sam. Thank you very much, both of you. Well done.
I did
Awesome.
nothing.
You can't say no. You guys did it. Where's the? Oh, it doesn't drop. I thought the girl also had loot.
No, it's just the one.
All right. There are. Keep healing Z. He's dying. Jesus. There are 2 very difficult bosses left in the raid, and then Burden Crusade as a guild is complete. So let's get in front of this girl and we'll take a picture. That was a very hard boss. Good job, healers. Good job, DPS.
Anybody with fire stacks will have to be healed for the next 2 minutes.
Love it. So we'll heal through the pictures. Keep healing, healers, and let's get a good normal picture. Just find a spot. I'll take off my square.
Where are you facing? Right?
Where am I facing? I'm facing, sorry. See me? I'm facing this direction.
You're so far.
Yeah.
Doesn't anybody stand? Just one.
Alright, kneel down. Alright, normal picture in 3, 2, 1. Philly's fucking teabagging the girl.
Everyone.
Oh, it's great. Alright, do whatever you want in 3, 2, 1. Do stuff.
Nobody else in your lap.
How much trash is there? Like Ritz, how long does that take to clear?
Without wipes, 5-6 minutes, not long. There's 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, I'll do the break now. All right, I'll do the break now. Oh, that's not. Sorry, that's break cancel. Break.
If you're up for loot, hang out.
All right, 5-minute break. Go do what you need to do.
It'll be here when you get back.
Also true.
Well, again, I'm glad I asked about what the break was going to be, because that helped push us.
Amulet is to summonize. Grant summonize.
Big.
And
just so everybody knows, this boss always drops a PvP neck for any of you PvPers.
Z, I was ignoring you on purpose.
Thank you. I'm not a smart man.
30 seconds left on healing.
Yeah, no, I'm still healing. Other healers can take a break. I'm watching it.
I was doing.
I'm letting them. No, you can go, Jay. I'm watching it.
Gavel has Cinder's name on it. Regret Cinders. She's not even here.
Regret Cinders in advance.
Oh, okay. Well, just ignore me then.
It's writing.
I feel you're still hurt.
Regrets Cinders.
PvP next. Got nobody's name on it. Let's see here.
We have a teleport to this room right now, don't we?
Yes.
Okay. I just need that. I'm gonna go grab some.
It replaces the Caligos one, so it's still the bottom.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So you can no longer teleport to Caligos.
Tardy, you're up for shoulders.
Definitely.
He is AFK.
What a loser.
It is a break, to be fair.
I mean, I did say the loot would be here waiting on you when you get back. I guess Z's up for the plate healing shoulders. Grant Z.
You don't need them?
Listen.
I'm the only person on the.
Oh, they turn into tanky shoulders?
They
sure do.
They do. Nice. Oh yeah,
tanky
this is where my
damage shoulders.
Yeah, no, because there are also tanky shoulders off of these.
Yeah,
and I
shot like 7 different shoulders. Jesus.
Yeah, Twins has 44 different items she can drop, and she can drop doubles.
Yeah, oh yeah.
She just can't drop double of the PvP neck or the tier token. Everything else is double. I've gotten double druid staff and double bow.
So do I automatically get put on the list for the sun moat once I have these shoulders, or how does that work?
Gutsy.
Thank you.
Look at
Jay
that.
Can explain it, but I just hand you a sun moat just now.
Great, thanks.
It sounded like they were keeping a few in reserve for
awesome
swap items, right?
I think this tier token's got Blue's name on it.
Sexy.
Oh, is Blue here?
Very nice. I'm sort of here. I'm on comp.
Do you know about the gloves that drop in here instead of the Black Temple ones?
Just say we've already talked about it.
Oh, did you communicate that with me yet or not yet?
No. I haven't spoken to you. You've been so
I know,
busy.
dude. This whole weekend was so crazy with Kyle, Vicky, and the baby.
This guy had a kid. Someone else.
I had
hours.
7
like, it's
hours.
Crazy.
Hours?
I have 3 kids 100% of the time.
Yeah, but a 7-month-old is like all the time.
Valid.
He's done.
Don't blame us for your choices, Jay.
I wasn't. I was just telling him that I wasn't interested in his tiers. That's all.
What made you think that he had a choice?
I had
basic knowledge of biology, I guess.
I had a choice. I had a choice. What? I don't know. I don't like your answer at all. It felt weird, but I had a choice. No.
Who was that question directed to?
I don't know, but as soon as Blue is here, he's gonna hit trade, I believe.
Who?
I don't like Blue was on the dark side
Who?
when he was talking earlier, so might be a minute.
Houdini? Pretty sure his name's Houdini.
I don't know. He does do some magic sometimes.
Oh man, that was right there. You could have let it go by. How did this happen, Tardigrade? Oh, I understand now.
Congrats, Tardy.
We have this, PvP necklace.
What would it be?
5, 4, 3,
It's
2,
exactly what I described.
Really?
Now the break's over, we
Alright,
have this
break is
PvP necklace.
over.
If you want in for it, was for me that you want in for it.
Ready check. Look, I rolled my R's there. That was cool. Who's here? Dessa, Ayor, Aeus. You guys will be coming in a little bit after a couple pulls of what's this boss called? Muro. Rosai, you back? Tardy, you back? Bagel, you back?
Is Summonize in or is Dessa in?
Summonize is in. He's just holding a flask, I'm sure.
Okay.
Oh, is the timer up?
Yeah, timer's up.
Pretend I clicked ready.
Then I'm not logged in to hear it.
Alright, perfect. Alright, Abe, I'm probably going to do like 5 pulls of Muro, and then I want you in, Abe. So, basically, guys, for Muro, because this fight is so hard, I'm going to rotate everyone in so you all can see it. But we need to clear trash first. It is the hardest fight in the game, so it'll be a lot of fun. I think this fight was extremely hard, and we got it down after, 1 week of progression? So if we get Muro down after 1 or 2 weeks of progression, that'd be sick, but very hard fight. If you can kill Muro, you can kill Kil'jaeden, and then the expansion is over. So starting in here, I don't actually know this trash very well, so I'm assuming we're just going to pull this back. I'm going to wing it on the fly, and I'll figure out what I like when I go. Alright, tanks, your marks are coming out.
Mage is gonna hurt.
Then I'll switch target to the mage.
They're both mages.
Fair. Banishable or no?
Nope. At least I've never tried.
Can I just cleave them?
They are demons if you want to use your demon trinkets.
Alright. Can I get a misdirect on Skull to Benna? Tanks, let's tank them over there. We'll try taking them to Cleveland. If that doesn't work, we'll spread out. Maybe I'm pulling 10. I need Skull to Benna. Other tanks, get your symbols. Bring it to the flare. Face it away from the mage. Or away from the raid.
Moon has to be faced away, guaranteed.
Yeah, please face him away from the maid when you get there. Damage don't go. Let them move it. Also, dispel the flame buff it. Dispel the flame buff so he doesn't die. Thank you.
Just so everybody knows, the next pack, melee don't go and you. Is
that the dog one?
No, it is imps that blow up, and there's 6 of them.
Got it.
Okay, melee don't go in?
Little baby ads here.
Tanks can, melee don't.
Alright, that pull's not too bad, just good dispels.
Kill the shards.
Oh, people were turning into sheeps. Kill little ads, guys. So next time, Z, I'll have you not on that one because there's obviously ads, which I did not realize. But we will handle it.
Call me math.
There's tons of these little ads.
I love the ad. Every 5 seconds you spawn one.
Yeah, I figured it was going to be like the elementals in Black Temple where there's like 1 or 2 in the fight. There's 10 of those.
Let's see where. Oh, there's imps. Don't go to the right. Come left. Oh, Jesus. Everyone come this way.
Yeah, so tanks just
Alright,
go
melee.
in.
Yeah, melee are not going to go in. Everyone come over here.
They'll blow up for 3k damage each.
Putting on my tanky gear.
Also, fun fact, these imps are going to be coming on the start of Kil'jaeden, so...
Alright, can I get shields and hots on all the tanks? Tanks going in 3, 2, 1. Good luck, tanks.
They have 11k health, so they'll die immediately.
And then once they get them, you can see it in AoE mages, and warlocks go for it. Back away from those, back away from them. Ooh, scary. Oh, they're not too bad.
Far away.
Easy.
Yeah, the problem is when they all blow up at once.
That's why I dragged mine.
Alright, let's see. Mage has to die.
Torments.
Tardy.
So Torment you want first.
Oh, before the mage?
Yes, it will mana drain. It hits you, steals half your mana.
fine. Can I get a Mr. So, oh, how far does that guy go? Let me see. I'm learning.
So
he stops right there.
the pain bringers, longer
Tardy.
they're alive, more damage they do.
Okay, Tardy over here. Yeah, I'm good with that. Z over here. And Benna over here. When you get your ads, Tardy, just make sure that guy is like faced away from the raids and then spin him around. Can I get a misdirect on Skull and unmarked to Benna? So, Precursor, can you do that for me? Alright, perfect. DBM pull in. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Rizai has it.
Yeah, whoever can do Skull and unmarked. And then Z, get your
5,
mark, and Tardy, get your
4,
mark.
3, 2,
See how hard this is.
1.
When I learn these pulls, then we'll understand what's the best way to handle them. I'm just playing very cautious, because I've never actually done these in person.
Because
Yeah, no, we're healing Senior. Ooh, interesting. Okay, back up.
you can taunt them.
Oh, taunt the ads?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll need to fight that at max range. Someone ripped?
I'm out of range.
They lose threat when they spin.
Interesting. Alright, finish the other chick in the back, the spinny girl.
Clear my sheet, please. Thank you. Okay, these are...
Wow, these are very annoying. Alright, I think I'll know how I'll handle that guy. Tardy, is that guy doing a cleave at all?
Hard to tell.
It shouldn't. It just gets.
Cheat me. Heal tardigrade. Yeah, heal tardigrade. Finish the mage. It's not hitting Tardy that bad yet. I'm watching it.
Spell me.
Yeah, I can dispel you. Oh, I have no mana to dispel you. I'm literally, Sorry, Jay.
I'm out.
Sorry, Jay.
I just wanted to keep Z alive.
Yep.
Yeah, it's already taking 9,000 extra damage.
Yeah, he's barely moving. He's fine. So we'll do that last. All right, I know how I'm gonna handle that.
Like 2,500 extra.
It's really hard.
Oh yeah, the stacking debuff will literally just increase its damage by like 1,200 every stack.
So Z, I'm gonna put you on Whirlwind Chicks then. I'll see if that makes any kind of a difference. What's Resident?
So we can go left if we want to kill the Chaos Gazers for more trash. You don't have to.
No, for this I need to go see Maru. Assuming this is just a 2-hour respawn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Apocalypse Guards just need to be turned away.
Yeah, I want to see Maru. How many, what was our total pulls on the girls? It was like 20, I think?
I can check.
I'm pretty sure it was 20 based on my
Pretty close to that.
I like that fight. It's a fun fight for me.
Rainbow, do you get that? Pop us on Rainbow, please. Alright, make sure you pull from the right side. Can a hunter misdirect Skull all the way back here? And then tank spin them around. Face them away.
Hey.
Good. There's also an X in there, Tardy. Tanks in the front. Face them away. Tanks, just alert me if any of these are cleaving. Otherwise, I'm gonna try and take everybody cleaving. Get the decurse. It's a stun. Let me see how much damage it does to the tanks. If it's not bad, I can just keep it like this.
It's not bad, but it'll one-shot anybody else.
Yeah, no, that's why rule of thumb, you have to face it away. I'm assuming we can skip those imps.
Yeah. So smite.
Ooh, a death coil. That could be another way. We'll have to pull them back more.
Please use holy damage on Skull.
Yeah.
That's the neck, basically.
Whoa. And Z.
Jay, your turn to shine, man.
I just holy shot.
Only holy
12,000.
Again.
I can holy Nova for 12,000.
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
I
that was
didn't
on me.
even...
Under 5%.
Alright, hug the right. I can assume we can dodge these imps. Just hug the right.
I want more of those guys. I like that.
Alright, the dogs are coming up.
Yeah, if we come up here to Skull, or not Skull, excuse me, if we come up to your square, then spin the Skull around, any tank in front, then just spin it around. Thank you. Bagel, remember when we were here? It was so easy, remember? Bagel and I just, Bagel and I just came in here, one-shot everything. My priest might die, but they will save me. It's fine. Decurses and depoisons, please.
Yeah, that's a lot of debuffs.
Holy hell.
Are these the dogs you're referencing?
Trank shot?
Decurses.
Disease, poisons, curses.
Yeah. Are those the dogs you're referring to?
Yep.
That's not too bad with it facing that way.
Yeah,
There's another one.
Thank you. I'm just glad someone took it to him.
Get the next one.
Not bad, but it can really wipe the raid if people aren't managing the debuff.
Alright, get the debuffs off as quick as possible, otherwise it's really bad. I will master spell, maybe something will happen.
That's still recharged.
Yeah, the raid's pretty quick at getting it off. I'll master spell again. I'll do it again.
It's an area of effects when the person targets with that. So you can spread and limit the amount of stuff going on.
Yeah, I hear you. Alright, I thought that'd be worse than it was. We got a pattern.
What?
Wow.
The leather healing.
The right love pattern.
Double.
No.
That's,
it does go to double.
Those are
aren't those the ones
really
blue
good.
One? Aren't those the one we were literally just talking about for skipping
Yeah.
Gorfine? Wasn't that exactly the one we wanted? Alright, that would be the one. Great. Hope you guys don't like Gorfine.
But this goes to double, right? Yeah? Okay.
Alright, tanks in the front, go please.
Give me. You've been given? Learning.
Given. Oh, you just got yours?
Yep.
Nice.
It's weird that you have those.
Love that spell. They're only like 3k in the auction house.
Alright, tanks go, and then a spin around. Glad Muru doesn't have the pushback, if that was that version.
Oh, is this right there?
Yeah, he's right there.
So these guys have random weaknesses or something?
They are only
Holy.
immune to everything but holy when they hit 5%.
Which means I get the Holy Nova.
Yeah, you smite priests, paladins.
Holy Nova.
It didn't happen.
You can kill it before it has like a 2-second.
Well, don't do that. We want our time to do our damage.
Yeah.
Why?
Standing up here,
Jesus
ready.
Christ.
You played a tank class?
Alright, no consumes for this first pull, stay by square. I'm gonna do the despawn trick again, just so I know, Loretz, how far in before it pulls.
So, with the Survival Hunter, you have them boat right here, and then they can do it.
Yeah, no, I'm just making sure no one actually body pulls. Alright guys, stay out of there. Please don't enter that room where Razai is. Bad Razai. Welcome to Muru. So, Muru is, historically, if you look up any like YouTube's like top hardest bosses in WoW of all time, for multiple lists on YouTube, like for history, this in front of you is the hardest boss that Blizzard's ever created. The reason it's the hardest boss Blizzard ever created, not an exaggeration, I'm dead serious. This boss killed the best guild in the world, Death and Taxes, that my cousin was in. They were #1 for the first year of the game, like year and a half, whatever it was. I guess that's not true, maybe it was a little less. But the point is, it wiped their guild. They just couldn't beat it. So it does have a mechanic that has been removed for Burning Crusade Classic, which was spell pushback. So for some of you who do know what this boss does, there is no spell pushback. So in addition to all the difficulties that we're about to face, this boss used to have something where you would start casting and it would be like someone was autoing your character. So if you're casting a flash heal, your like bar is going to the left, or you're casting a frostbolt, you're getting spell pushback, right? Horrible. So this boss has everything else except that mechanic. So everything else is intact. So the way Muru works is it's a 2-phase fight. If we saw phase 2 tonight, I'll send each of you $1,000. Not kidding. If we see phase 2 tonight, $1,000, everyone give me your addresses, you'll have it. That's how fucking hard this is. No, I'm dead serious, because I need you guys to like play. Like if you want money, get the money. $1,000, phase 2. So phase 1 is so hard. No cheating. Phase 1 is so hard, that is the entire difficulty of this fight. If you beat phase 1, it's the same thing as the Eridar twins. You win the fight, like we're done, right? Like we go home, we don't collect our loot, you still have to do some stuff. but phase 1 is incredibly hard. So what makes it hard? This is an ad fight. I know how much you guys all love ad fights.
I
so basically, Z does. So basically, melee. There's not a lot of things going on in this fight, but there's a lot of things that you need to pay attention to. So melee, you're going to damage the boss basically at all times in the middle of the room, unless you see this darkness going on the ground, which is going to be like a big... See that center where that like purple yellowish ring is, melee? So it's a yellow inner ring and then a purple outer ring. Everyone see that, melee? That entire ring, including the bigger one, is going to be dark, and you need to get the hell out. If you stay in there too long, it's going to spawn too many ads and also kill you. So Rainbow, this is what we talked about. When that darkness comes up, every like half minute or however long it takes, we'll figure it out as we go, you need to mass dispel them, because if you don't, we'll be wiped. So you understand that, right, Rainbow? Okay, good. So that's all you need to worry about melee, right? That's like your primary job. DPS the boss, get out for darkness. Second thing, melee, is if we're behind, I need you to kill any of the humanoids. So the humanoids are what are called Fury Mages. So melee, your job is priority boss at all times. If you're out because of darkness, you need to go to Fury Mages. Then you go back to boss. Does all the melee who are DPS melee understand? Nick understands.
Sure.
Everyone else got it? Okay. That's it. There's no other mechanics. That's it. Good job, melee. And you might be like, wow, why is this so hard? You'll find out. So that's number 1. Let's talk to the ranged. Ranged, after we do a pull, you see how this room, it's kind of like a clock, like many bosses in WoW. Let's pretend that we're at 6 o'clock, and then 3 o'clock is over here, and 9 o'clock is over here, and up here is 12, right? So ranged, you're all going to go this way, and you're going to hang out at 3 o'clock. So if you're in this big room, range, this is where you are, right, relative to Muru. You got it? Okay, good. Ranged, you have such an important job on this fight. This is a DPS check for the range to kill the ads. The ads are going to... I would never, Billy. The ads are going to overwhelm the raid, right? So there's going to be waves and waves of these ads, and it's up for the range to get it down. And melee, it's up for you to push the boss to phase 2, right? So if you want phase 2, as I said earlier, for you know what, you need to push the boss. Ranged, here's your priority order. Well, actually, let me do tanks order. Let me do tanks. I apologize. Tanks. So Benna, you're going to look for what is called a Void Sentinel. The Void Sentinel hits pretty hard, but it has an ability you can spell reflect. I don't know what it's called. So whenever you see it, please spell reflect it. Okay. They can spawn. Oh, sorry, I didn't say this. Ads spawn at the north and the south side of the room. Okay. Tardy and Z, you're going to take opposite sides of the room. So Z, let's say you take the north side. Tardigrade, let's say you take the south side. So Tardy, that just means entrance, and Z, take the side that Kill Jaden's at. So if I say like the inner side, that's not where we are. If I say the entrance side, that's out here. Do you guys understand that, Tanks?
Repeat the inner outer part.
Inner's right here. Or excuse me, outer is right here. I beg your pardon. Inner is inside the room, like all the way in there behind Muru.
It's like 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock.
12 o'clock and 6 o'clock.
Okay, but you don't mean actually outside this door right now. You mean like just inside the door, but over here.
I'll throw a flare over there.
So the entrance right here is going to be like shielded. You can't exit once you're inside.
Yeah, I can't go in because I don't want the fight to start. I'm just talking about it. So Tardy, you know where you're going?
Yep, just inside there.
What, to which position on the clock?
I mean, I don't know which clock you're using. You came on north and it'll be 12.
12 o'clock, yeah. You're good? Okay, great. Continuing on. So you guys are looking for what are called Fury Mages. And Berserkers. So I need to speak to both of these. The Berserkers hit extremely hard, and they move really quickly, and I think they have some kind of buff that just makes them hit harder. So healers, when you're paying attention to the tanks, whatever tank has a Berserker on them, keep them alive for the love of God. Fury Mages, they need to be dispelled or spell stolen by mages. So if you're a mage, look for the Fury Mage, take their buff. If you don't, they get instant cast abilities. So mages and dispellers, by the way, mages, if you're not quick enough, the dispellers are going to take it off. So shamans take it off, everyone take it off. Because if you don't dispel the Fury Mage instantly, we wipe. Because then they get instant cast time. They're insane. Yeah, improved counterspell is good. This fight is so hard. After tonight, a lot of us are going to change our talent specs just for this boss, including priests. So let's talk about the priest for a second. So me and Caro. There are so many ads on this fight that we're probably going to die a lot, Caro. Some priests on this fight will actually respec just to get, what's it called in our holy tree? It is called Silent Resolve. So we'll see how it's going tonight. I doubt I'll make us respec because, it probably won't be a kill, but just think in your head, Caro, that we might need to respec for this fight, which means, Rainbow, you have to do Imp Fort on the entire raid in future weeks because Rainbow and I won't have Improved Fort if we do that. Okay, continuing on. So, ranged, another really important job that you have after you have nuked the Fury Mages and you have gotten them counterspelled and dispelled. When the Void Sentinels die, they're going to spawn 8 little Void ads, and those Void ads will wipe the raid really quickly because they have heavy shadow AoE. So I only have 2 warlocks right now, but I'm going to bring in a third in a couple pulls. So Summonize, Destin, and Loritz communicate on who's getting which one because it's just the 2 of you. Summonize, let's say you do, as we're facing the far left imp that spawns, Loritz do the far right imp that spawns. So as you're facing wherever the spawn is, you're far left and far right. Let's see. What else do I need to talk about? Those Dark Fiends, Rainbow, that you're dispelling, they explode. So obviously, if you're slow and there's a spell, right, they're going to blow up in the raid. And that's it. I'm not going to even explain Phase 2, because getting to Phase 2 requires just flawless execution of Phase 1. If you guys remember how difficult, everyone here remember how difficult Vash was, right? When we were doing Vash for like several weeks and we're like, man, this boss is so hard. How do we do this and get to Kale? The Vash ad phase makes, like, the Vash ad phase compared to this, the Vash ad phase is like, I don't know, we're toddlers or infants or in kindergarten. This is like fucking pro sports right here compared to that. But they're both ad fights. So if you're like, wow, original Bash was hard, this is going to blow your mind. So that's really it, guys. There's actually no other abilities in Phase 1. These things keep spawning. Melee, you keep doing the dance on Murrow, keep doing the dance on Murrow. And this is one of those fights where every single player needs to play perfectly and know what your job is, because there's so much going on, I can't tell you what to do, right? So I'm going to do, again, a 30-second overview, and then we're going to pull friendly reminder. Benna, you are Void Sentinels.
Got it.
DPS that is ranged. When the Void Sentinels die, they're going to explode into a bunch of little dudes. You must AoE kill them quickly. Loritz and Summonize, you are getting 1 each. Rainbow, you are doing dispels in the middle. Melee, you are getting out when darkness happens. You go back on Muru. If we're being overwhelmed, and we will be, I need your help killing the Fury Mages. If you're not hitting Muru and darkness is up on the ground and you don't know what to do, Melee, go find the Fury Mages, fuck them up. Dispellers and mages, please dispel Fury Mages or they'll be instant. Please counterspell them. Please steal their buff. Healers, pay attention to any tank, particularly Tardigrade and Z, at the north and the south side, respectively. If there's a Berserker on them, they could die. Keep them alive. Jay, why don't you prioritize your friend Z? Blue, prioritize your friend Tardigrade. I know. Think that's it. Oh, and I didn't even say last thing. Healers. There's constant shadow damage on the entire raid the entire time. Have fun. That's it. Let's see the fight. Don't do your consumes. Dennis, come online, and I'm going to do Shadow Prot in the raid. This is really fun and very difficult. $1,000. Get online, Dennis.
Logging in.
Thank you.
I mean, I don't know. It's kind of cheating to not explain more if you're going to cut $1,000.
I just said get the Phase 2.
Oh.
He doesn't have to explain it. We just have to see Entropius appear, and he's cutting a lot of checks later.
Oh.
Yep.
At that point, as long as it's clean, we're good.
Yeah, at that point, you win. Ooh, Jesus, the shifters. I want to get a pull in. Can we summon Shiftrick?
I didn't realize I was logged out for that.
Yeah. So guys, there's not a lot of mechanics. It's really just repeating this over and over and over and over till dead. The waves are going to come quick and hard. It's going to be very challenging, and you all have to do what you're supposed to. And I think Rich said his group earlier today pulled this a bunch and then just gave up. So they actually one-shot the girls, and then they wiped a ton on Muru and just called it a day. Muru is the hardest boss here.
Yeah, our group 2 spent 12 pulls on this, and we called it. My group 1 one-shot this now. So it's just learning the fight, and that's...
Yeah, we need to do this on repeat. So Dessa and Ayor, you're going to come in after a couple pulls. Same with you, Abe, because we need to see this fight. All right, ready to check that you're not asleep and you're here. You're welcome to use consumes if you want. I'm not calling for them yet. I don't know what that macro is, Dessa. No meme, Rosiah. You can do it at the end of the night when we're cleared to hear. Alright, Chesley, you ready?
Sing it in voice. That'd be perfect to clip.
Well, I'm not ready until everyone says. Alright, Loritz, it's good if the hunter does it here, doesn't wipe us?
No, yeah, he's perfect there.
Alright, send your pet, Rosiah, aggro it, and then feign.
Don't want to do pet, you want to do auto.
Oh, just a shot? Okay, do a shot and then feign. Wait. Raid, go, get in your positions. Tanks, get to your positions. Melee in the middle. Melee, you can start right away. There's no sweat on Muru. When he comes up, just pump melee. Ranged and healers, you can stack over here by square. Tanks at your doors. Respective healers, get ready. I named what all the mobs do. Look for them, react to them.
Yannick, you might want to stand on me, because the ag can spawn directly there.
Oh, interesting. Okay, come up here then, guys.
And we're moving?
Yeah, you guys should be all ready to go.
Melee should be in the center. Like, legitimately on the center.
You're arranged. Get over here. Zaya, you're arranged.
Like, in the...
Zaya, you're over here.
In the gold.
In the exact center?
Yes.
Exact center.
Alright, here we go. Melee, just pump as hard as you can. Does darkness come on DBM, or are they just looking for it?
DBM will come on. It'll come on DBM.
Okay, a couple seconds. Yeah, a couple seconds before melee, you're out.
Ads are...
Hero win. I don't know. We're gonna save it. I want people to see this.
Need interrupts on Fury Mages already out.
Oh my god.
Drag it to Muru. Need to cleave those.
On the Fury Mages, tanks drag it to Muru if you got it.
In there?
There's the Void Sentinel. That's Bemis. That's Ben, it's on Caro.
Get out. Out. Deep.
Thank you. Darkness, there it is. There's the massive spell. Ouch.
Somebody ate a feed.
No, it's fine. Now Rainbow knows what she's looking for. So can one... Alright, run back. Oh, you have a port now. That's cool. Rainbow, for that, can she hit all of them with one MD?
Yes. So if you do it directly under Muru, it'll hit the whole thing. Each individual can resist, so a single dispel after.
Alright, so have... That's okay, Bagel. So have backup dispellers is what you're telling me?
Generally, you shouldn't. So, since she's running a hit cap, it's very unlikely she'll have one resist. If one does, she can do a single target dispel.
Alright, that's fine. Rainbow, you know what to do then. Alright, so tanks, did you see where they were spawning from? Did you get a feel for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think for the Void Sentinels, there's just like 4 different spots they can spawn from, so for me it's just...
Yeah. So these first couple pulls, guys, are just kind of learning, seeing where stuff spawns. Also, this boss will definitely never die if we get behind on ads. It's no different than any other ad fight. So if you're like, oh boy, we're at 20%, we're going to win, you won't if you're behind on ads. Also, you're always going to transition with ads, but you can never transition with the Fury dude up, the humanoid.
Were they supposed to drag those ads to the middle?
Yes.
So I didn't know that because I hadn't seen the positioning, but now we can. So tanks, just drag your shit to the middle. Other than what's the one you don't want to drag to the middle? You don't drag void spawns, right?
Void spawns are just going to make a beeline to the raid. They have to die. Void sentinels cannot be in the raid because they have an AoE pulse above 10 yards. That's just going to fuck everybody up.
So near, but not in.
DPS prioritize dispelling and killing the Fury Mage, then the Void Sentinels, then the Berserkers.
Yannick.
What's up?
Could we assign an interrupter for the left and the right side? Or the entrance and far?
You mean for the kicks? Like for
so
the Fury Mages?
Yeah.
Yeah, Billy and Chesley... Okay, Billy and Chesley take the inside, which is on the right. Jamak and Iris take the left, which is the outside. Which is like where we are. Jamak and Iris. Thank you.
Once they're in the raid, melees can get kicks, no problem.
We can also separate the elementals as a backup. So for the Fury Mages as well, Bagel, get the doorway here, which is going to be the left as we're facing. HPR, get the inside, which is on the right as we're facing. Alright, people are running up.
Don't even.
Senior, a tip for you: as soon as you see that portal open up, make a beeline for it. If for some reason
I missed it back there because I didn't realize over there is where they could. I thought they only spawned on this doorway side.
Any of the walls. So only 12 and 6 cannot spawn.
Okay, so 2 through 5 and 7 through 11 can also. Okay, that's good to know. So I'll just when the count. Do they spawn basically on cooldown or can they wait? Okay.
On cooldown. The portal will spawn.
Okay, so I will just. I'll stay on.
Alright, everyone's here. Buff all the groups. You can hold consumables unless you are pumping. Unless you want to and you want to pump.
I think doubles now.
The most important thing right now is feeling the rhythm, getting the mobs. Once we start getting overwhelmed, and we will, then we'll start going for consumables. So we need to just figure out the rhythm. Figure out the flow.
But yeah, that was actually a decent first pull.
Oh yeah.
First pull actually my first 6 pulls were immediate deaths.
Dude, I believe in us.
I believe in you.
I believe in everyone here.
I believe.
Alright, hardest boss in the game. No consumes. Finish your stuff. Ready check. 26 precursor. There's 2 people on the bench. No, I guess 3 people.
Nick, I just want you to know I got a food buff.
Excellent. Alright, everyone's ready. Razai, go ahead and shoot it and feign. No one heal him, I don't want to die.
Just to preempt the issue, if the thing closes on you, just wait.
It'll open.
Yeah, it'll open.
You can just walk through it.
Nope.
No, Takano has to wait. Alright, so the spot was, what, like here? So it's a little, it's like 3 o'clock, but it's like a little bit, it's almost like 3:20. Like 3:05?
3:20.
Yeah, no, like 3:20.
4:20?
No, 4:20 would be like over here.
Tanks will rage tanks generate some rage on Muru, and then after about 2 seconds you run to your sides. Otherwise, so you're not rage starved.
Yeah, you guys can do that. From here. Starting. Okay, I can hit Z now. Yeah, we can adjust. Alright, first pull was 63% with a ton of ads up. There's the mage. We know what to do when that spawns, right? Right. Good job.
Oh god, Z.
Z is alive. That's close, Z. Melee, you can take those to Cleveland.
Don't seed yet.
Yeah, let him build a little bit of threat, guys.
The door behind us.
Void Sentinel coming through, Benna.
Darkness, get out, melee.
Melee run.
Guys,
Rainbow's doing her thing. Darkness. Good job, Rainbow. Get ready to kill these ads, range. They blow up. Hurry up, range. They're gonna kill us. I think we just die. Oh, we're alive.
Kill Z if you can. Anybody.
Ouch.
Get that up.
That's
Spell isn't ready.
You want to spawn the group?
Cast it.
That's how quick
Nice,
every
good
wave
pull.
is.
So we gotta kill that big shadow guy.
Yep. So see all the ads that we're behind. So that is your challenge, DPS. Let's see what else we need to adjust. So Rainbow, that was really good. Dispel. Tanks. Lurtz was giving you a tip that you can get rage off of the pull if you want to hit Muru. Oh, this is a very hard boss, Rosai. It's a tricky one. So let's see what else we can do. So those imps, are they supposed to reach us, or are they supposed to die where they spawn?
So you have 3 strategies. 1, you use arcane bombs so they don't blow up everybody up in the raid, limit raid damage. 2, you use a frost trap that's really unreliable and the hunters might just immediately die doing that. Or 3, you have a mage with int blizzard slows them. I guess the 4th strategy is just to blow them up before they kill you.
Okay, so let's go through those. Do we have any arcane bombs? Do we have any int blizzard mages?
I can probably go respec.
If the mage is really ballsy, they can do Cone of Cold and Frost Nova.
Remember, you can mount up in here.
I did Frost Nova. The other strategy is just rotate 2 different Frost Novas.
Wait, still have to teleport to the map though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't work anymore.
All right, as we're running
They
back.
spawn in a circle, so you just have to make sure to be safe. Like, you shouldn't get hit by all of them, so you shouldn't blow up.
Yeah, I'm learning it on the flight, Jay. I don't know what I like best. My first opinion is arcane bombs, so I was asking if we had any.
Yeah, I have some.
Okay, then we can use those. You don't need to respect right now.
Yeah. Right.
And if you need more, we can grab you more.
Okay, I've got 9 on me, so I've got enough for.
Okay. So, yeah, I mean, that'll be 9 pulls, because I hope we can see that. I hope we can get that far every pull. Like, if we can get to the first darkness every pull, that's progress. And then if we can stabilize after the first darkness, that's progress. I'm guessing Lurtz will be, what, 3 darknesses? 2 darknesses?
You're probably looking at 4 or 5.
Oh, that many?
Yeah. Basically, each sentinel is a darkness. You're gonna have quite a few.
Alright, so we'll judge progression on this boss, not by percent, because if you're out of control, say like the melee's DPSing extra hard on Muro because they want $1,000. That means nothing because you're going to wipe if the ads are out of control, right? So we will judge progress based on how many darknesses we've been able to handle. So 1! Good job! Let's get all the consumes up. Vanna, you'll be in charge of the arcane bombs, so the mages don't have to worry about it. Decimation, Ayor, and Sam, you'll come up in 3 pulls. Yeah, no, I hear you. It's just really good practice. Heroism, because I've seen different groups do it different timing. Are you waiting till phase 2, or are you guys using it early?
So, melee, you have both melee groups or physical groups off the rip. Casters wait until phase 2, unless you really want to push phase 1.
No, I'm down. I'm pretty sure from my looking at this, you need to do that. So we can do the same thing that we do on Brutalis. Spud, I'm going to put you group 3. If we have hero up, you just blow it. Let the melee rip Muro as hard as they can. And then go ahead and switch yourself out, Spud. So make sure you drop Wind Fury for them. Ready check, going to do a couple more pulls, then we're going to start using consumes, because I want to see how well we do with the consumes once we get a feel for where the ads spawn. This is the whole fight. There's nothing else. Well, there is a phase 2, but this is nothing else. Yeah, no, exactly.
It's just
that way. Yeah, no, it's just so they can practice. All right, Tardy, you ready? Once Tardy says go. Once I think, like I said, we got some control in a couple pulls, I'll start with the consumes. All right, Razia, make a shot. Pew. And wait, and go.
Yeah, could I get assist from you?
To mark kill shit?
No, just so my macro works. Sure. For enslaving.
Wait, I need assist too then.
Do you have the same macro?
Yeah.
Alright, did you give it to Dessa? Because Dessa's gonna come in like 3 pulls.
It's in the Discord.
What'd I say? 3 pulls? Alright, so Spud, you can rip Hero on the pull. Just the second it starts Hero, and then pull yourself out, Spud. Tanks, remember you can get Rage in the middle.
Everybody stand on NYC if you're melee.
And then everyone stand on Yannick if you're square. If you're ranged over here. Here we go. Rip it and switch yourself, Spud. I'm really excited to progress on this boss. I've heard like stuff about this boss over the years from like veteran WoW players, how hard it was. Never saw this boss live. It's the first time I've ever seen this dude. Never killed the twins live. It was hell. Yeah, that was the first time I ever saw the twins die. I think I only killed the first 2 or 3 bosses. Yeah, Jay. Progressing on this boss is going to be so much fun. I can't wait.
You don't have to wait.
I know, we're on it right now.
Yeah.
Keep it. There's not even much for me to raid lead because everyone just needs to do their assignment. Bring that a little close. Oh, I guess not. Wait for that. Bring that up. Thank you, Rainbow. Bring that a little closer, Benna, so we can have the range hit it.
Wait for the darkness, right? Or no,
just walk.
Go around. Yeah. Okay. So exactly because the ranged, if they don't have perfect uptime, it's a wipe. Like ranged need perfect uptime.
Yeah, because right, we just gotta say
Yep. So see, so there's a good. Yeah. So guys, everyone look at this. What's causing the wipe right now? So we learn. So ranged, you need to have that sentinel that Benna didn't have in position dead before that next one comes up, right? So Benna, just go ahead and kite that bad boy around.
Yeah.
Yep, no, we're learning. There's a lot of components with this fight, and no one should be frustrated. You all should be like, holy smokes, and then just figure out what your individual job is and do it perfectly. This also is just like Vash in the sense that, remember when we were doing Vash, I used to tell you guys that if you are not min-maxing your uptime, like, it's a loss. So if I'm a melee, for example, and I'm not on darkness, and the Fury Mage Humanoid is dead, I better go fucking find something to hit, right? Or I'm losing uptime. So, same goes for all players. If you're like a mage and you have nothing to hit, go blink and hit something, because you can't lose uptime. When the boss does get to 0, he transforms, and the fight changes a little bit. It gets easier, by a lot. Alright, run it back. I'll do one more pull like this, and then we'll start the consumes. Because like we're fixing things like what just happened with Benna, right? Because then it's just like, oh, we just lose the consumes. But once we get like understand what we're doing, then it's a DPS check, then it's a healing check.
But I think the next one we're going to run into is that at least for me, I suspect Z might be in a similar spot. The mobs on me aren't dead, so I have to run out from the darkness, so melee can't DPS from them anymore. I have to hold them at the door because the next mobs are going to come.
Oh yeah, no, correct. We don't have consumes running right now, and everyone's learning. We are definitely behind, but the whole point is to learn what are the mechanics, what do I need to do, when do I need to banish. Yeah, no, you're good, Chesley. Not right now, Chesley. We're in practice, but. All right, I want to see one more good pull. If this pull sucks, I'll hold consumes. I want to see a really good pull, and then we can start consuming. Show me a good pull.
So, ideal situation, all the humans should be dead before the next ones, if not under 5-10%.
Yeah, no, I'm remembering that. That's the key takeaway. Alright, get all the buffs up, hold consumes, unless you want to and you want to be a pumper, be my guest. I think trash respawns about 11:30. I will re-clear the trash to get a couple more murder attempts. Dessa, Aor, and Abe, you got 3 more pulls, and then I'll jump someone in. Loritz, are you running logs or just Mancy?
I am too.
Okay, you both are excellent.
I just run 5 logs. So
I actually pulled your logs up, but then we killed the boss, and I was like, oh, don't need to review twins anymore. That's dead.
I'll send you a current one.
Yeah, no, I'm not worried about reviewing this one. I was just thinking in case I need to have melee switch around, because I want every person to take an opportunity at this fight.
So just to be clear, can I ask a question for range DPS?
Yeah, please. If you have questions, ask.
This is just for me personally. You want us basically blowing up Muru as much as possible, then switch to the ads once they're in range, or do you want us to get out of the square to go kill them?
Great question. So ranged at the start of the fight, you're on Muru. When the ads spawn, you're never touching Muru again, because you will never keep up with those ads ranged. Okay.
Okay, so basically, just if there's ads on the ground of any kind, kill those.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yep.
But the off tanks are dragging them. The ads.
All tanks are dragging in case we need some seeding or AoE action. But remember, as Rich was saying, don't seed too early. You'll just kill us. One nice thing I'm seeing so far, which is really good. The other complaint I've heard is, like I said, priest dying to ads. Except for the first pull, Caro and I haven't died yet to ads. So keep up the good work, tanks. All right, everyone's ready. Precursor, why don't you shoot it? Just to change it up so you can see what it does. Shoot it, and then main as the autos
the range. No, you do not.
Oh, you don't? Okay, then Razia, go for it. Sorry, Precursor.
Yeah, if BM tries it, they'll just rip and we'll all die.
And go.
Who's interested?
Show me a good pull here, and we can consume.
That also works in CA if anybody hasn't seen it.
I'm telling you, this is like 3:20 on the clock.
Yeah, you can also do it with Warlock.
Because like 4, I think, is here.
Can you?
5 is like... No, 5 is
despawn
here.
the ads
4
on the
is
fifth boss?
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like 3:15.
I've never seen it with the Warlock.
We had some fun with it a bit.
Good job, Rainbow, on the dispels. Keep doing that.
Kill this person.
Jay, Blue, how are the healing? Do you need more help on your tanks?
These? I mean,
Bram Hero.
Yeah, Z's getting hit like a truck.
Drums, you got him.
Okay, I'll try to help.
I can't reach him.
No, yeah, I mean we're fine. I mean it's been fine.
Yep, there are 2 mage to each side for the spawns for the mages. There are 2 elementals for each side for the spawns for the mages. Ben, and there's your dude that you reflect.
Melee out.
And just come closer over here, Benna. Yep, that's good, Benna, right there. Don't get too close, Benna, just close enough that we can do our thing.
Bring the ads onto
Good job, Rainbow.
Onto where?
Range.
You can bring him over here for cleaving, because the melee has nowhere to go. Alright, ranged on the void swans, there you go. Use your arcane bomb, Benna. Perfect, good job. Nice. And we're alive. And we got it before. Perfect. On time. On time ahead of schedule. That'll kill us, though.
Yeah, let's...
Nice. That was good progress. I think with the consumables up, it would have just been enough time to be slightly more comfortable. Alright, next pull will be consumes, and then after that I'm going to switch in players who have not seen this boss.
Yeah, Nick, I just figured out another problem.
What's that?
My engineering bomb will be on cooldown for the following one, so we need another engineer with arcane bombs to be able to throw it.
You generally have a rotation of 3.
Yeah, because I set a 35
Okay.
storm.
Yeah, that's fine.
Are the arcane bombs?
It's just, you just have to be an engineer.
I will
So we
go
can-
grab that profession right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I like an over
engineers. I can promise.
Yeah, we have tons. So which engineers in the raid type 1, if you need bombs, we can grab some off the auction house if needed. Sam,
They
'cause
have
you're...
some.
Oh, we do? Nice. I was going to say, Sam can grab it because he's coming in next pull.
And
Just
I'm legitimately do plan on training engineering as well. So.
Dark Fiends are not immediately dispelled because it can happen. They will start running at you. We don't have to.
Do we want... If we need some, Ayor can just grab some off the auction house before he comes in.
Yeah, they're usually like 10 gold a pop.
Me and Razia can make them if you have the raw ingredients.
I think Ritz
Alright,
can
just for tonight, just grab a couple, Sam, off the auction house, like a couple stacks. And then you'll come in. And then we'll make some for next raid.
What do you want?
Just get me Arcanite bombs.
Arcane bombs.
Arcane bombs, and whatever, whatever the price is, the bank will pay. And then we'll make some for next raid. I'd rather do that than have the mages respec right now because I need their damage per second.
Actually, they don't lose a whole lot of damage. In fact, they won't lose any damage because of the ads on the screen.
Well, if they're doing Imp Blizzard, the one mage is going to lose a shit ton of damage.
It's actually not that bad.
Rank 1, it's going to be a lot.
I'll let the mages decide. Yeah, I'll let the mages decide. Yeah, the guild is totally fine funding that. We'll handle it as officers after the raid. I just need to see this boss in person to see what strategies I like, because I know there's other strategies for this boss, but the more attempts we get in, the better. All right, Razai's coming up the hill. So, guys, we got that void thing down before the next one spawned, and then it immediately spawned and it killed me and Carol, which means if we got consumes, we would have had enough time to get that out and would have been safe and sound. Which means consumes up. All consumes up.
A little tip for priests: every single time a void, whatever the big void guy, you need a fade. You're getting immediate threat, which is bad, especially if they're spawning right behind us. No offense to Senior, but it's a shit ton of healing you're pushing out.
Yeah, that spawns.
No, I understand. Kara and I can react to it.
And I don't think they're not tauntable, I don't think.
We can do a bot on the next one, Jamat, because some people are going to be swapping out.
Okay.
Alright, finish your consumes. You should have fresh elixirs going up, fresh everything up. I forget if I did a raid check. Jay has this.
And then we got a couple of people missing food buff.
Okay, Spud, I'm putting you in group 3. You're going to hero this pool and then switch out. Finish your food buffs, guys.
Then add tanks when there's 5 seconds left on DBM where it says they're spawning. You have to start moving to pick them up.
Oh, and as Rich said earlier, let's say our guild takes 4 or 5 cycles of darkness, right? So in terms of like how long does that phase last for, we're only seeing 1. We need to do that at least 4 times. All right, everyone's ready. This is a consumed pool. Let's do it. Razia, shoot the boss. Let's see if we can make good progress here. Let's see if we can get the second void spawn dude down. All right, wait. Go.
It's all ebb and flow.
Yep, no, exactly. It's identical to Vash in that once you get the rhythm, the ads are spawning, the melee do their dance, Rainbow does her thing. It's just a rhythm. And we'll figure it out. Puggers in the chat.
Nice. Do you also have the Shadow Bolt volley macro?
Yeah.
Alright, so Spud, after you hero, take yourself out, switch yourself with Bram after you hero. Just right off the bat, Spud. Here we go! Oh, and as a reminder, we did our break after Twins, so we're just doing this the rest of the evening.
Interrupt up here.
Yep, I see the mages gone. I believe in them. There's 2 mages assigned to each side, and 1 Ellie to each side. I'll help you, Jen. Void Sentinel behind us, Benna. Caro Fade.
Oh, target's good. Like.
Yeah, melee. I don't want to call that because it's going to happen a lot. You have to pay attention. I'll put a thing on your head, Nick. Kill these ads for the kill us. Thank you for the arcane bomb. Next pull we'll have more arcane bombs because Sam's bringing a bunch. Next one's the Fade, Carol.
You want 2 stacks, you said?
Yeah, please. How many are in a stack, Sam?
There might be more than that.
Grab a couple more then. Grab a couple more. Party's almost dead here because we lost Blue. Ooh, that's 2 void spawns down. Nice progress! And a second darkness! darkness is down?
It's on the other side and it just runs through the darkness.
Yeah, no. We had blue die early, which put a lot of healing pressure on tardigrade. So that was the only reason that got out of control. But that was technically progress. That's awesome. And I don't care, like I said, too much about Murr's health. Because right now I care about handling the ads properly. Yeah, I just put a mark on Nick just so they can all run out. I didn't put one on Mancock because he might sprint. And Nick is just going to manually walk his paladin self out. Alright, switching some players in. So Sam, do you have everything?
I'm grabbing the bombs now. I'm in.
No heroes except for the people that I'm calling because the rest of the heroes are phase 2 senders. So Bram, you're doing the next hero.
If I could get a summon here, just a second.
Yeah, can 2 people jump outside, summon? Yeah, Takano, that'd be good. Abe, are you ready to come back in?
The Legion.
Alright, come on in, Abe.
Do we have more repair bots?
Yeah, we're gonna do a repair bot for this one. I'm just switching players.
Only have 5 left.
More people.
With me.
Which of the 3 mages doesn't mind sitting for a couple? Because Iris already sat. You all offered? Do a roll then. You're all offered. Billy, Chesley, Jamak roll. Highest one will just sit for a couple pulls. Ooh, Jamak, 82. Chesley, do 100.
Look at that. That officer don't even want to play.
Chesley, roll 100.
I think the highest roll.
Yeah, it's the highest roll that is stepping out.
Wins the right to sit.
Wins the right to sit.
He's trying to make it her. I think she already left.
Alright, she's trying to make it her. Chesley, please stand by. Because you're going to come back in a little bit. Alright, so Desta, you're coming in. Ayor, you're coming in. Takano jumped out.
Where's
at the next swap, I'm gonna have names that don't usually jump out.
Where is NYC?
She's in the room.
I'm coming back.
I res you. I just didn't want you to run in. You were the only person I could reach.
Let's see. Where's C?
Oh, you ran in.
Yeah, I didn't.
Alright, repair bot is down. It is marked with a star. To make things easier, tanks, would you like some symbols on your heads?
I don't care.
Alright,
these groups aren't gonna work.
The Kanu sitting?
I don't think I got a summon.
You got Abe coming in.
So I got a question about the humanoid ads. They don't like leave or AoE, right?
No, they just
so
hurt.
They had the tanks though, right?
Yeah.
It's like this guy. So when Z and Tardy brings them into the middle, and then they have to leave the middle because of the darkness circle.
You're still slow. Okay.
Can both of them pull them onto the range so like we can just arcane explosion them down?
That's the ideal.
Yeah, because like Z and Tardy kind of split the last few pulls instead of like going your.
The first pulls I didn't know they couldn't be in the group, so I was running up, taking them back to the door to wait for the next thing. But now I can.
Wait, Sam's sitting?
He says he didn't get a summon. I asked for it, so he's en route.
Oh, an actual summon.
Yeah, no, I asked for people to go outside and click on the thing. I don't think anyone did. That's okay. He'll come in next pull.
Might be about time to re-up your oils too.
Abe is coming around. Alright, I see Abe coming around. If you need to do the repair, it's right there. Go ahead and finish your consumes now.
Oh, I should repair. Make sure your ice block right there.
What's wrong, Iris?
He ice block. Don't exit it.
Oh! Neat.
Like you do.
Like you do. Alright. Ready check. Sorry if I'm doing double ready checks. I can't remember if I did it.
Make sure you got bus on AS, please. Oh, my flask wore off? What the crap is this?
It just wore off.
Mine?
Alright, whenever Jamak says he's ready. Okay, he's ready. Rizai. Oh, what's wrong, Jamak?
Just dog trouble.
Do you need to go? Oh, there's the shot.
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Wait.
This is yelping.
Go. Everyone go.
We'll do that.
Can't he knock down the doors?
No, but he opens it and then he goes in and then he tries to steal something like something.
Shade howl.
Y'all hear this man casually saying his dog opens the door? It's fine. Keep going. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Chicken knows it open.
His dog is larger than all of your children.
What?
Maybe smarter.
I would
too.
disagree
Gus
with
is a
that.
bus. The Gus is a bus.
Oh, 35 on the thing?
His nose is at the level of the doorknob. If it's got a handle, he gets it open.
I think my 14-year-old outweighs it.
My
What
dog's
side
under.
was, real quick. What side was Chesley on? Ram, you're here. What side? On left? Okay, we have one less person on the left side. So I think Iris was the other person on left. So Iris, make sure you get left.
Out of range.
I think I had Iris and her on the left, or Iris and Jamak on the left, something like that.
No, you had Billy and your Bagel watch that.
I need to cast spell on the Fury Mage. Thank you.
Yeah, HPR got out there.
Appreciate it.
Void Sentinel. Darkness in 5 seconds. Good.
Oh my god.
Ready for the arcane bomb. Picture. Alright, that's 1 darkness, 5 to go. Caro, press fade.
Good time.
Okay, good job. Gotta figure this fight out slowly but surely. Yeah, this used to have spell pushback. Hardest fight in the game. Okay, there's the ads. Tanks, Berserker got through. Pop Caro. Yeah, that's a wiper. We got 2 Void Sentinels down. 2 Void Sentinels and 2 Darknesses is our progress so far. Alright, run it back. Sam, I can get you as... I'll go out and summon you now. If you're still far.
Probably be quicker.
Yep, no, I'm gonna get you.
Be quicker.
I'm coming to get you.
But you flew directly to here from Stormwind, or you flew to Ironforge?
He flew way too close to the sun.
I went to Stormwind because it was
You
closer.
were not the coverage.
In case I had to run.
What? Why do so many of us continue to try to mount when we get here? Like that's faster.
We're used to it. It's habit. That was actually the first time I did it in a bit.
I keep stopping myself.
Let's see, I'll whisper. Actually, just ask. HPR or Bagel, can one of you jump out for a couple pulls? And if you both want to, you can roll off. Winner jumps out.
And if neither of you want to, you can also roll off.
Hey, Cook, you're the next one, bud. But because it's arranged, I want to sub-arranged. Alright, Bagel, just stand outside.
Is Bagel going? Great.
Yep. And then HPR, I think, was getting the door side.
It sounds like we
have AUR now.
Sounds like we want 2 other folks for a rotation with the
You're
arcane bombs.
confusing the shit out of the people that are kicking, by the way.
What's that?
You are confusing the shit out of everyone that's kicking. Apparently,
trying to figure it out.
Iris, me, Chesley, Bagel, all were getting door side now. You just said HBR's getting door side.
No, sorry. Okay, so a lot of people have switched out. Who is getting the entrance side right here?
Villy and Iris can get the entrance, the left side.
Everybody else get the Kill Jaden inside, which I saw HBR doing last pull, and Jamak.
Yes, please.
Perfect. Alright, Spud, hurry up.
Yeah, and then Yannick, I said we should establish the arcane bomb rotation. Like I can
now that Sam's here, we can trade some out. So who can throw the bombs? What engineers? Also, get your consumes up while they're figuring that out.
Definitely know arcane bombs and drums share cooldown, just so people know.
And drums?
Yeah, drums and bombs share cooldowns.
Huh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, my shaman's
you probably will be Z, I think, at that point in the fight, I would imagine.
I don't know that he's guaranteed to be close enough, though. Because he's also got to be watching for, like, I start throwing the bomb when, like, the big dude's at 5%, so it lands right away.
I need to plug that in.
So it needs to be someone who's... Ideally, someone who's DPSing the spawns would be the ideal. Someone who's actually watching how much health it has.
Alright, cool. Are there any other engineers or no? That aren't Z?
I'm an engineer, Seminize is.
Okay, Seminize, you can do it. Where are the ads located? It's when the void spawn dies, it spawns those 8 little baby ads.
In a circle around where the spawn dies.
Void Sentinel.
Sam, can you trade Jamak not Jamak, Seminize 10, please?
I did.
Anyone else that's an engineer?
Because like any of the other ranged DPS, yeah, give them to Resiah. So then we can do that order.
No, we have enough.
Yeah, I'll get the first from the first one. Someone has to get the second
Jamak,
one.
give that stack to Resiah, please.
I did.
Okay, great. So who wanted to go second, Resiah or Seminize? Doesn't matter to me. You guys pick.
Someone
We can
save me.
Seminize can go second, then Resiah can get